Hello! Hello, 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 hello. And welcome, everyone not here. No, I'm super excited to actually, I need to turn this down though. This is really loud. What are you doing, dog? This is super loud for you guys, probably. Like, oh god. Feeling a 40%? 40% sounds decent. Oh, I could just turn it down on the headset and it'll still be alright for you guys. So let's get a good level going. That seems okay. There we go. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Sorry, my phone's, stop it! Okay. Get another drink of this delicious tea. It's so good. It's so good. I don't know why it's so good, but it's so good. New game. Relaxed. And people who want Deadfire standard combat challenge is difficult for a new real time. Relaxed difficulty is for players who are new to real time with pause combat or who find classic difficulty a little too challenging. I think we're gonna go classic. Only one savable file is kept for entire. The party is killed. The file is deleted and you must start again. Disables a number of helper features. I think we're gonna go classic. If we're player more interested in exploration and story development than the challenge of combat. The game's combat mechanics are heavily biased in the player's favor to make battles extremely easy. Maybe I'll go with lax because I still want some combat, but I really want a good story focus. I'm not like all big on like Oh, level scaling none. Oh, Path of the Damned. Largest number of enemies against the player makes enemies more powerful and utilize the most devious AI type this morning. This option is only 10 for players who want the most punishing encounters. Standard combat challenge. Okay, we'll go standard. Standard. I'll do standard. It's fine. I'll get slapped around. All that stuff. It's cool. It's alright. Obsidian Entertainment presents Pillars of Eternity 2. Deadfire. Stars. It's dripping on me. I saw that. Had to kill it. Loading screen. This is what we've got. You guys can't see the icon. Let me actually turn off the donation goal. There we go. And go back into game. Oh. I don't know if we're gonna go character customization first or what. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do anything first because it's just they gave me a circle with a line. Oh, okay, we got sound now.
Aeora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel. The cycle of reincarnation watched over by the gods and made possible through pillars of a mystical substance known as Audra. 5 years ago, you traveled from your home to the Deerwood, a nation that had waged war against the incarnated god of light, Aethys, resulting in his destruction. The country suffered from a plague of hollowborn, infants born without souls.
Oh.
Many believed was punishment for killing a god. In an ancient, secluded ruin, you witnessed a secret ritual that inadvertently transformed you into a watcher. One who can see and speak with souls.
Oh.
The ritual also gave you horrible visions, waking nightmares of a past life that threatened your sanity. To put them to rest, you pursued the man who had led the ritual, a seemingly immortal agent of the gods, known as Theos Ix Arcanon. With divine assistance, you confronted and defeated Theos, ending your visions and resolving the Hollowborn crisis. In so doing, you also learned the great secret that Theos had protected. That the ancient empire of Anguith had transformed themselves into gods. Your visions finally put to rest, you retired to the castle of Cadnua, built atop a massive statue of pure Audra, where you ruled in relative peace and prosperity.
Cool. So they give you a back. It makes me. It actually really makes me want to play the first Pillars of Eternity, if they tie in together. I don't know if they do, but if they tie in together, then I'd really want to go play that.
Made a nice story. You fixing up that old keep, lifting the curse. Must have told it 100 times. But something got to gnawing at me.
With some good voice acting.
There weren't really at rest. But maybe the gods weren't finished with us.
Oh. Well. They did. Oh, wow, okay, yeah, they really did.
When my God came back, forgive us.
Word.
Last the troubled dreams.
Oh. Yep.
Sooner or later, we all have to.
Oh, it's the emblem. Yeah, this is why you don't piss off the gods. Oh, look, I'm purple and glowing, if that is indeed me. Ooh, now we're changing to actual 3D graphics. That was a smooth transition. That was real good.
Sleepless world, the in-between of life and death. Follow your memories. You have been here before.
I was hoping I could go this way, but I can only slightly walk. This is cool, so I can actually click on the ground and move around. This is spoopy. Oh.
You have seen past the shroud. You are a watcher now, and the watcher you will stay.
I like to watch people, apparently.
A watcher sees souls, knows their pasts, and the souls see them back.
Ooh. So is it that we were going to be basically keeping like our soul and stuff? We know who we are and we're just going to be reincarnated basically?
A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed.
That's a lot of souls.
What is a god? A higher power? A rewarder of good deeds and punisher of the wicked?
That's a good point. Like, what is?
Gods aren't real, but something else entirely. Something created by people.
The tulpas. I mean, by any definition, I guess you could.
And did
go
you
with
ever
that.
consider that these were things you were never meant to understand? That their comprehension is beyond you?
I lost myself for a second. I thought I was like one of these and not the super bright one. I wonder if these are all the souls.
See. Let them decide what to do.
I wonder if these are all the souls of the people that were just killed by. Oh, alright, bye. Nice knowing you, Rand. Soul number 2. I liked him. He was a hard worker.
The wheel has turned again, Watcher. Come.
No, young lady, you can't have any of that. I don't care how much your little nose twitches. You can't have any. It is mine. Mine. All mine. Let's see here. General, those that you're playing Pillars 2, I'm still playing through Pillars 1 in Discord. Well, maybe you should hop in chat and say that to me. Sign it. Fate, I haven't even played 1. I really want to play 1. Oh shit.
An aged dwarf shares this strange floating platform with you. His face is creased by so many wrinkles that his features lie buried amid shadowy pockets of skin. Still, the dwarf's well-practiced habits have left telltale tracks of a welcoming rictus across his visage. You can see his smile coming before it blooms.
Oh, this is fantastic.
The dwarf's face from a hanging sack of flesh into something resembling an oddly carved, merry gourd, replete with unhealthy bumps and discolored splotches.
If all of the game is like this, looking this beautiful and like this voice acted and stuff, this is. Can I?
The creases of the dwarf's face tighten into a smile as he gives you a courteous nod.
Hey, Candy, how you doing? Oh wow, it's got good sound effects and everything. Like playing this, I'm now like, man, this is better than Divinity so far.
Sit, please.
Okay. That dwarf should have fallen. The ground is like.
Thank you for joining us, Watcher of Cadnua.
The gaunt woman seated at the table is clad in time-worn black armor that seems too massive for her to move in. A pale, slender neck rises from the gorget, topped by a hollow face. The
Can I
milky
zoom in?
skin stretched across it is delicate and translucent, like parchment that has been scraped clean too many times.
I need to. I feel like I should turn this up for you guys so you can get the full effect of things. Okay. 1. Oh, I pressed escape. No, stop it. There we go. 1.
She's preoccupied with the arrangement of cards on the table between you. With each movement, her armor squeaks and groans as though bearing an incredible weight. She places a final card, gives a nod of satisfaction, and raises her eyes to meet yours.
Your brush with the divine has drained you of your powers, fractured your memories. Look upon these cards. They represent the courses of your life. You alone know best how they flowed.
Oh.
Arrange them to fit what you remember.
Okay. So we just get to like, even though it gave us that basic thing, we kind of get to choose our own background. Select which history path. Select which history took place during Pillars of Eternity, or select Pillars of Eternity endgame save to import. So you can import. Damn it. I should probably do Pillars of Eternity. I didn't know. I don't know why I'm still trying to talk in Discord. Everything bad. City Incredited. Dark Times, Survival of the Fittest for Benevolent Soul. You returned the lost Hollowborn souls to the Drywood's children, as you had pledged to Hylia. You were kind and merciful to the people you encountered, sympathetic to their pain, and charitable to those who needed help. In Pillars of Eternity, you returned the lost Hollowborn souls to the Wheel, as you had pledged to Baroth. Most other choices were judicious and balanced, tempered by rational thought and fairness rather than sympathy or emotion. Pillars of Eternity, you used the souls of the Hollowborn to strengthen the Direwood, as you had pledged to Galawain. Most other choices were made to strengthen you and your allies while punishing and weakening your enemies. To Oblivion. I sent infant souls to Oblivion, basically. You pledged to Rimmergrand, whatever. You're left a wake of physical destruction, spiritual annihilation, wherever you went, seeking to bring a final end to all things. You pledged to consign the souls to Hollowborn to Oblivion as he requested, but you ultimately gave the souls to Wodeka. You supported maintaining the god's secrets as well as your own. You did everything wrong. You pledged to do the bidding of every god and then scattered the souls of the Hollowborn to a random location. You got every companion killed. You got the worst outcome for every quest. If there was a mistake you could have made while still resolving the Hollowborn crisis, you made it. Not suggested for new players. Let's go benevolent. I want my guy to be a nice guy.
Does everything appear to be in order? Good.
Yes.
Welcome to the Beyond. I am Bareth. One half, anyway.
She points a finger in the direction of the dwarf who led you here. Though the movement is slight, her gauntlet squeaks like a rusty hinge. The dwarf's rictus returns as he nods in the woman's direction.
Tell me, do you remember when we last met?
I spoke with all the guards and pledged myself to them. I don't remember.
She places a card on the table showing a tall tower. The gods' constellations are arrayed around it in the sky. You remember now. The Hall of Stars in Twin Elms, where you spoke with the gods.
This voice acting is so good. It's so fantastic. It's like everything I could have ever wanted.
You came to that tower seeking our aid. You chose to pledge your services to other gods. Still, a pledge unmade stands fairer in this court than a pledge broken.
She places a card in the middle of the arrangement. A bell tower with no bell. Her fingertips slowly drag away from the card, faintly creaking as they retreat across the table.
You had need of the gods once before. Now it seems we have need of you. The being that occupied Odnua's statue beneath your castle was the dead god, Aothus. Of this we are certain. What we do not know is what his intentions are. Though Aothus stole a large fragment of your soul, you were strong enough to survive the onslaught and enter the in-between.
Okay.
You and he are still connected. He has chosen a body made of living Audra, perfused with the power of thousands of souls, including yours. It should be little difficulty for an experienced watcher to find him. No.
Am I dead?
But neither is your body truly alive. Your lungs draw breath, your heart pumps blood, but your flesh is as soulless as a Hollowborn. That is, until I return you.
Sorry, I haven't eaten yet.
She delicately places a card upright on the table. The art depicts souls flowing out of a pillar of Audra.
Man, you sure my castle and killed. Who knows how many people I have. All of you, why should I care about that? Let's get on with it. I'd like to find him as much as you would. He destroyed my castle and he killed who knows how many people around it.
It is my business to know. 322, and their souls remain in Aothus still. You have the power to save them. Serve me and I will return you to your body. Or don't, and return to the wheel.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to return to the wheel. I kind of want to return to the wheel, so it's like a either way I feel like I'd be able to kind of go my own path. Oof. This is my character, as I'm trying to make him, would be trying to get back as quickly as possible in order to take him out. So we will do. Then let's get on with it.
Before
I'll serve.
you return to Aora as my herald, you must remember who you were, the last whisper of life in death.
For a moment, the sockets of her eyes darken, leaving the pits of a death's head gazing out at you.
When you can picture your own face, the Beyond will lead you back to your own kind, to the world of mortals.
Is this character customization now? Okay. The place of men in society varies from culture to culture. In all societies, there is exception in the rule, and men can be found in a wide variety of stations and professions. Woman's role in Aora is largely dependent on where she is from. In all societies, there are exceptions to the rule, and women can be found in a wide variety of stations, so it's the same. Okay. Next. Let's see. Do I want to be? It's gonna load. Aomawa. The mighty Aomawa are the largest of the Kith races and are commonly found in or near oceans. Though not truly aquatic, they have an affinity for water, and many of their civilizations since Rauatai are based on naval dominance. They are known for their unparalleled strength, +2 might. By virtue of land covered and number of colonies settled, dwarfs are the most well-traveled race in the world. They are commonly found in the Direwood, the Vailian republics, and almost any colonized land. Dwarves are known for their great strength and tenacity. +2 might, +2 constitution, -1. So even the Alma get, like, technically then it's the same strength. Unless attributes change across race. Oh, they do. Also, the dominant race of the Glanfath and the White that wins. They're extremely common in the Direwood and Adir. Sorry, hiccups. Elves are known for their speed and intellect, as well as a commonly isolationist nature. Godlike. Whoa, that's kind of cool. The godlike are children of the Kith, a civilized race, who have been blessed with the physical aspects associated with the gods, though some do not consider it a blessing. These aspects may take many forms and often come with mystical powers. Aberrant head shapes are typical, and godlike are not able to wear protective headgear, as it is near impossible to find anything that fits. Because of their unusual nature and their inability to reproduce, godlike are often viewed with fear and wonder. +1 dexterity and +1 intellect. Humans are commonly called folk, are the most common race in Deerwood, the Adir Empire, Old Valley, and the Vailian Republics. Though not as large as the towering Aoma, humans are known for their strength and willpower, +1 might, +1 resolve. Resolve contributes towards reducing hostile effects, and Orlan. I think this is the thing that I saw that I was like, I might want to be an Orlan. I don't know, it's weird looking in this though. Orlans are the smallest of the Kith race, though many cultures don't consider them to be civilized at all. Also notable for the large ears, two-toned skin, and hirsute bodies, Orlans are commonly found in Irgland. They are known for their mental intensity and sharp senses, 2 perception, 1 resolve, -1 might. I'm tempted to go either godlike or Alma. Amaua. I don't know how to pronounce it. Let's see what kind of customization features we get. Coastal oh, coastal is cool. Wait, let's go back to godlike and see what this changes. Death godlike. Oh, that is fucking rad. Fire godlike. Oh god, I'm gonna go. Moon godlike. Nature godlike. These are super awesome. Death godlike are commonly killed at birth because many cultures consider them to be harbingers of doom. Dexterity, intellect, like across. Death godlike seem to have the innate sense for the vulnerability of their enemies as death approaches. Against all targets that are near death, dead godlike gain increased damage. Death godlike gain increased power level when they are near death also. Fire godlike are often seen as a sign of the blessing of Magran, goddess of war and fire. When fire godlike are bloodied or near death, their bodies harden, granting additional armor rating, and their souls lash out at causing burn damage. Wow. Fire godlike's skin is naturally resistant to burn damage. Okay. Silvertide. The souls of all moon godlike are connected to the reserves of healing energy in combat. The first time a moon godlike is hurt, bloodied, or near death, they will automatically generate a wave of healing around themselves. The souls of nature godlike respond powerfully to inspiration. While a nature godlike is under the effects of any might, constitution, or dexterity, they benefit from increased power level. I think we're going to go death godlike though, because that's just super rad looking. I think that's going to have some really nice customizations. And I could change the body type too on top of it, so I could be a little tiny death godlike if I wanted. This is fantastic. I wish I could like zoom out, but oh, there we go. Let's see, human. I think I'm gonna be Aomao godlike since they are of the same. Next, would you like to make a single class or multi-class character? Single class characters are entirely focused on the chosen class to gain higher access to higher level powers more quickly. Multi-class characters can select 2 powers from 2 classes but gain access to higher and cannot access the class. I'll do single class, it seems like it would be easier. We got Barbarian. The brutes, madmen, berserkers, though city-dwelling people often use the term barbarian with a dose of disrespect. These I can never say that word. These warriors are respected by their communities for their ferocity and fearsome presence on the battlefield. But barbarians have a special, almost religious role in some cultures, but in many places the undisciplined, fearless style of the barbarian is simply how warriors conduct themselves. To intimidate, to survival, athletic, stealth, history. Make a death a death godlike paladin. Monk? You could do monk in this? What's a cipher? Oh, chanter. Every culture across the Aura there are chanters. Many historians consider chanters to be the most ancient workers of magic. Their hallowed phrases stir the collective memory of wayward souls around them, compelling them to generate magical effects in the kind of reenactment. In some societies, chanters form organized groups of storytellers and researchers, but in most parts of the world, they are just a time-honored part of local folk traditions. You get bluff, history, arcana, sleight of hand, and diplomacy. A recent discovery of the Eastern Breach. Ciphers were once called mind hunters, or I'm not gonna, Rishalgwin, by the Glanfethans. Ciphers have the ability to direct, contact, and manipulate another person's soul and psyche, using an ally's or enemy's essence as the focus of their magic. Though most ciphers are still found in the Eastern Reach, practitioners of the techniques have spread throughout the known world. They are gaining acceptance over time, but are generally distrusted, especially by the uneducated. You get insight. What's insight? Conversions can be difficult and people may be evasive. Insight is used to empathize with someone and understand their underlying emotions and motivations. That's nice. A young field of knowledge. Metaphysics deals with animancy, Adra, the wheel, and the in-between, the beyond and mysteries of all souls. Sleight of hand, like Cipher seems like it'd be fitting for a watcher, but let's see, Druid. Animist at heart, Druid tap into the spiritual power that flows through the simple living things of Aora, plants, animals, and sometimes even living stone. While not necessarily religious, Druids do have a reverence to the natural world and a keen interest in understanding its mysteries. In most cultures, Druids are understood as sort of a primal magician, but among the Glanfethans and many rural cultures, they have been high positions of influence and authority. Explosives. Fighter. Form the front lines of disciplined armies across the Eastern Reach. Though they are commonly found in cultures with an organized martial structure, fighters can be encountered as wandering mercenaries, bodyguards, and other types of sellswords. I thought that said spell sword for a second. I was like, we know what we're going with. The common element that unifies fighters in their heavy focus of endurance and melee. I just realized my camera is probably doing its typical blurry bullshit, and I need to fix that. Yep. Damn autofocus. Okay, back in the game. Monk. Monks belong to a variety of fighting orders that have sprung up in the and the Eastern Reach over the past few centuries. While many monastic orders can trace their teachings to the enduring founder, Tletak, individual organizations vary greatly in their focus, morality, and ethics. Common folk respect the incredible discipline of monks, but see them as an odd, unpredictable bunch who may not be entirely sane. Even mercenaries and other adventurers aren't sure what to make of them. You get religion, insight, metaphysics, athletics, and alchemy. Priest, I don't think I'll be very interested in priest. Yeah. Or priest. Ranger. Rangers are warriors of the woodlands and masters of the hunt, always partnered with a soul-bonded animal companion. They can be found in the wild spaces all over the world, as their lifestyles often tend toward independence and isolation. It is rare for rangers to become an integral part of a large fighting force, though they are often employed as scouts and guides. That's nice. Rogues are vicious killers, feared for the brutality of their attacks. They can be found as often in dark back alleyways and the heart of the battlefield skirmishes. Though unpredictable and undisciplined, rogues are commonly used as shock troopers or as a part of a surprise attack. Their withering attacks break enemy ranks and morales. Rogues tend to congregate in large numbers in cities where they can be steadily employed as mercenaries or hired muscle. You get bluff, all but the most honest and fun. Streetwise covers the most basic rules of survival one learns on the streets and back alleys, but includes stealth, sleight of hand, and mechanics, and then wizard. I'm really feeling Cypher though. Like Cypher, where do we start with? Soul Whip, and let's see. So you get Mind Wave, Whisper of Treason. Cypher bends the men of enemy to charming them for a duration. Cypher brings echoes of an ally's past live to the surface and inspiring the ally to greater feats of heroism. Provide strong and insightful inspirations. Create a toxic physical manifestation of the mutual antipathy between the Cypher and the enemy target. Enemies caught in the path between the two will suffer corrosive damage. Okay. Briefly transform the outer shell of an allied target's soul into energy, releasing an electrical burst around them. Enemies standing in the area around the target take shock damage. They the target's grasp on reality, causing shaken and confused. Shock a target's visual receptors. Okay, how do I go back? Okay. Let's take a look at Rogue real quick. Rogue, allows the rogue to break engagement and expertly avoid attacks driving out of range. It's a crippling strike. Level 2, you really don't get a whole lot like starting out as a thing. What about Monk? What does Monk got? Force of Anguish, powerful attack, knocks target back significant distance. Swift strikes. Agony. Like Cypher looks like it. I'm gonna go back to Cypher and see what it like builds up to. Evades minded targets in the area of effect, causing them to believe they are surrounded by phantom foes, leaving them flanked for the duration. That's not bad. Co-ops the target's essence, generating a slashing blade of force that attacks them before leaping to additional targets. Jesus. I might want to go Cypher just because it seems like it's super flashy also. Causes the target to relieve the physical trauma of injury moments after receiving it, experiencing damage all over again. Cypher uses the target's strength of mind against it, stealing a portion of its resolve in order to gain the steadfast inspiration. Bounces psychic energy, harvest all M-line target and onto the closest, causing pierce damage. That's nice. I think I'm gonna go Cypher. I think it'll. Well, let me take a look at Chanter real quick. Whoa, wait, what? Summon Invocation? What? Hold up. Disarm any enemies. Drains electrostatic energy from environment to create 3 bolts of lightning, cause shock damage to anyone in the path. Calls me on the shrine and summons a phantom to fight for the party. Okay, like this feels like it really fight match like a death god type of thing. Increase the slash and shock armor rating for allies in the area of effect. Create a thunderous explosion that stuns and shoves enemies. Summon Invocation. Conjure 3 worms. Removes dexterity. I'm gonna go Chanter. Choose out no subclass and therefore incur neither additional class benefits nor penalties. Beckoner. Bonus Invocation summons twice the number of creatures that Chanter summons are smaller and have reduced health and duration. Scald. Weapon critical hits have a 50% chance to grant a phrase. Non-cost 1. Troubadour. Linger for phrases increase significantly. Gain brisk reciter. Rest. It's a model that increases the rate that phrases elapse but removes the linger. I'm gonna go no subclass. Do I get to choose? Okay, Invocations. Are these all 3 phases? Increase the slash. I think we're gonna start out with. I'm probably gonna end up rolling like real necromancer here. Phrases. All the edge. Right click for its area effect 4 from the aura plus. Embodies allies in the area effect, giving them bonus fortitude and will. Reduces slashing and piercing damage of enemies in the area of effect. Plus 2 health restored per 3 second. 2 raw damage for 3 second accuracy. That's nice actually. Let's close these down. What's this one? I think I'll go this one. Okay, I've got 15 points left. Highly recommended. Okay, it's and affects the action speed with all action spells and abilities and contributes to the reflex. Get that buffed up a bit. Okay. I think I want intellect. It's defense and includes durations and area effects for all abilities. Do I want some more perception? Put in details such as detecting traps, or I think I want to just like a little bit more perception, you know, just like 1 point. Where are you from? Ader. The Ader Empire is one of the most prominent old empires of the West. It is centered around the equator and has a tropical climate. The nation of Ader is at its heart and house the majority of its human and elven populace. Ader was once a powerful colonial force, but the loss of Redsurus and Darwood reduced its stature. Aders are common in the +1 resolve, +1 dexterity, +1 resolve, intellect, constitution, might, perception. Hey, look, more perception. What was this one? The Deadfire Archipelago marks the eastern edge of the known world, dominantly populated by island Aoma, so basically what I'm kind of related to, who make up the tribes of the Huana. The chain of hundreds of islands spans thousands of miles. The Deadfire contains myriad climates and biomes that are home to a bewildering array of creatures. The last century has brought ambiguous colonial traders, explorers, and pirates to the Deadfire, but travel east of the archipelago is blocked by the destructive swords of Andred's mortar. Legends among the Huana speak of an ancient cataclysm that devastated their people thousands of years ago. Detail of this event has been lost in time, but Huana storytellers claim that it destroyed everything. That it destroyed everything they had built, sinking even the greatest of their cities beneath the waves. Located north of Redsurus in the eastern reach, the Ixamil plains are a large expanse of fertile savannas that are extensively farmed by its savanna folk and Orland residents. The Ixamil culture is the oldest of the world, though one of the least imperialistic, having spread out little over the past several thousand years. Their society places a strong emphasis on learning and scholarship and honors of philosophers Crown jewel of the southern seas, suffer a similar fate to the northern neighbors, the Aderans, losing their most populous naval kingdom. I don't know, think like the living lands is the mountainous region. Its weather is unpredictable and its ecosystem varying dramatically from valley to valley. The living lands are home to an assortment of races and varying colonial and independent settlements. A large cracked southern expanse of polar ice. The white that blends is home to pale elves and small colonies of daring explorers, outcasts, and adventurers. While virtually no plant life grows in the white, it's home to many hardy species of dangerous animals that forage from the sea. You get +1 perception. I think I'll go this one for the dexterity, so I can get that 1 point that I gave up back, pretty much. And it's where like relations are at. What was your job? I was an aristocrat. Oh. You lived your life among the nobility. Your days have been marked by lavish meals and extravagant parties. Your conversations peppered with talk of pedigree and bloodlines. Through my tiny little mouth right there. Clergy, piety and prayer, the cornerstones of your public life, and encourage the same in others. Drifter, drifter, explorer, hunter, laborer, mercenary, raiders, let's see. You never quite fit in, no matter where you go. Each new town is just a place to rest briefly before moving on to the next one. You are more comfortable on the road, traveling the world. You can sleight of hand, bluff, and streetwise. I'd like to have some streetwise, at least, on my character. You find the siren call of the horizon irresistible. You cannot help but wonder what lies beyond the next hill or the wave. You built your life around finding out survival, diplomacy, and history. live for the thrill. Hunter, you live for the thrill of the chase, whether it's glory or for sustenance. You've made your living taking the lives of wild creatures. You get survival, mechanics, and alchemy. Laborer, your life has been spent in the study of your craft. You trained and prepared, honed your skills, and apply your trade. 2 athletics. Mercenary, blade in battle is your way of life. You solve your problems by pulling out your weapon and applying force. +1 streetwise, athletics, intimidate. Merchant, you've traded goods from all over the world, pairing items with buyers of all kinds. +1 streetwise, bluff, and diplomacy. Raider, you spent your life on the wrong side of the law. What you want, you take, and what was theirs has a tendency to become yours. +1 streetwise, athletics, stealth. And slave, you have never known freedom. Shackles and chains have bound your existence, and someone has told you what to do in your entire life. Survival, athletics, streetwise. I think I'm gonna go. This is hard because, like, I like the sound of Explorer is the thing, but Drifter has some nice stuff. What's the rival do? We're using conversations and scripted internet to involve wilderness challenges or special information about nature. Sleight of hand, whether you want to lift a few coins from an unsuspecting mark, or I think I'm gonna be Explorer. Guys, the character I'm trying to build. Explorer. Weapon proficiency. Oh my word. Quarterstaff. Quarterstaff would be damage 18 turn. Except these simple quarterstaffs can be powerful weapons in the hand of skilled combatant wielders. Can use current and line reach to the crushing blows from behind their allies. I like the quarterstaff. The Morning Star. Big brother of the mace. Morning Stars are 200 weapons topped with a spiked head. They lack the armor penetration in maces, but effective against wider ranges of armor types. And then we've got greatsword and a stock. Their swords are known for ability to cause deadly wounds even against terrible beasts, though its relatively slow weapon requires the use of both hands. It's truly devastating by a skilled warrior. I feel like, what else do we got here? We got a warhammer. I can pick 2. Okay. Club. Battle axe. We do powerful blows from their broad, curved blades. Battle axes are commonly used by soldiers throughout. Large shield, medium shield, round shield. Magical implements. Wand. Wands are the smallest of the magical implements. Are usually made from wood or bone. While not as innately powerful as scepters or rods, they can hold bolts of arcane energy more quickly. So, unfit for melee. Okay. And then we've got rods. Area of effect damage. Rods are the largest of the magical implements that can be distinct. Yeah, the rod fell. Rods are largest from the wands and scepters by the heads on each end. Rods focus and release more soul energy. The wands and scepters. This attribute makes their blows more powerful, but they recharge and fire more slowly. Okay. And then we've got scepters. Scepters are the most imperious looking magical implements and are often favored by Adrian wizards for this reason. Like rods, they have flexible damage types. Okay. We got firearms, we got bows. So I think I'm going to go quarterstaff. Ooh, poleaxe. Powerful, flexible weapon that can deal devastating blows even against fully armored. I think I'm going to go poleaxe and recovery time 4 seconds. Recovery time 4 seconds. Recovery time 4 seconds. So 1.1 second. Attack time 0.7. Attack time 0.7. So I've got a quick close weapon. There's no penalty for choosing a weapon. A character who is not proficient with only uses access to associated model ability. Should be changed based on tactical needs of combat. And that. There we go. So we're using quarterstaff and rod. My portrait. I like this portrait. Colors. Oh, cool. Clothing colors. Head? Okay, I could change my head. Okay, so we only just get it. We get like a couple of head options. I think we're gonna go with this one. Voice. We'll hold up. Average, heroic. Let's change our pose. So we got average, heroic, hunched, roguish, sassy, stoic. I like stoic. Sullen, drunk. You looking at me? Energetic. And savage. Oh. Oh my. That is all sorts of threatening. With stoic. Stoic seems good for the heroic wanderer. Anyways, colors. I wish I could change. Oh, my skin color. I can't change my skin color. Okay. Let's see. We got to go with those. I don't know what to do in terms of equipment. Voice, okay.
Nothing will slip past me.
Let's go. My eyes are peeled. Stand together.
Not a sound.
Let us end this. Silence around me.
Onward! The better part of valor. Yes?
Kill them all. Show them how it's done.
Easy does it.
Right here. Take them down.
Keeping quiet.
Huh? Follow me.
This is my favorite part.
Oh, it's these guys.
Somehow it always ends in bloodshed.
Time for some good old-fashioned ultra-violence.
Let's put an end to this.
There he is.
That wasn't so hard.
Here we go. The shadows and I have an understanding. Show me.
Once more into the breach.
Sarah, come here. Shut up.
What?
What you say? Listen. Listen.
Who is it?
Listen.
Are you sure my beard won't give me away? I'm right here.
You don't.
Oh, what a lovely dinner. Lightning!
You don't recognize the certain voice actor?
I recognize him,
Shadow
but he's not anybody I really
beside
care
you.
about.
That
No, I
wasn't
thought
so
you.
hard.
I thought you liked the Kristen Freeman.
This is not Kristen Freeman.
You said it was.
What?
You said it was.
That's definitely not Kristen Freeman.
Well, if you insist.
Well, it's different people. Or not Kristen Freeman. Maybe Kristen Freeman.
Swift and silent
Which one had you
as
clicked
a-
on that made you think it was him?
Shall we begin? Let me show you what I can do.
No.
Are you sure my beard? Well, if you insist.
It's the
Slow
guy that
and-
plays.
Your kneecaps are so dead. You don't want them to see me?
Let's get started.
Oh, that goes Ian.
The shadows and I have an understanding. I'm here.
That's not
Let's
him.
go.
It's Ian. Ian. I want to say Summer.
Here, I'll look it up real quick.
There's a couple actually different voice actors.
Critical Role team back. And why is my
If you look at voice actors.
no my Firefox has been doing this weird thing. I'm like install it.
Because no. I always.
Oh great, my Chrome was unresponsive. Maybe that's why I'm not seeing any chat. It's fucking awful. Okay, my such a piece of shit. trying to find.
You just Google the voice actors.
That's what I did.
Liam O'Brien was one of them.
Matt Mercer.
Mercer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Liam O'Brien. Lord. She's my worst. I hate. Stop. Gross. She's gross. Not even bad. All her voices that she does. What's one role I hate her for is in Fruits Basket. So whiny sound.
Sorry, I'm trying to fix my fucking Firefox right now because it's a piece of shit. Click help.
If they did have Christopher Freeman on the cast and he did his Alucard voice or his Shizuo voice.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Run around sounding like Alucard.
That would be pretty cool.
Or Shizuo. Just go, wah!
Come on, internet. Chrome doesn't want to display chat for me. Firefox doesn't want to load.
Christopher Freeman already voice acts for a while. Blizzard.
And there we go. Now it's starting to work. Mute this tab. Go. I don't want slow mode. I want dark mode. There we go. Pop out chat because I probably missed a whole shit ton of chat. Unfortunately. Hopefully this works. Anyways, Stoic.
Steady does it.
Stoic works for me. Next. Pose. Yeah. Name? Watcher. I need a name generator. I'm not this creative. Who's Camazotz? That's a whole lot of death deities going on. I think Camazotz sounds like a cool name. Fuck it. Why not? Doesn't match properly, but I'll roll with it. Defensive strike, rod blast. If their bones still sleep on the hill, none can say. Cool. Let's see if I can figure out how to play this game.
Go forth now, Watcher, as my herald. Know that I do not give you this title lightly. When the time comes, you will have the power to reveal the souls that cling to you. To open the gateway from the in-between. to the waking world.
Ooh.
Find Aethys. Learn his plans.
Kick the shit out of him.
When I have cause to talk to you, I will summon you.
With a quick gesture of her hand, you feel a sharp pain in what would be your chest. The pain continues, intruding deeper into your soul. Looking down, you see a small lump of darkness roiling within you. The dark...
A chime.
Well,
Do not fear,
sorry.
Herald.
Hey, Michael.
It will not harm you unless
How you doing?
choose to cross me. I trust it will not come to
I'm glad you managed to pop up after I got chat fixed, because there was a good like hour there where chat wasn't working and I just didn't know. So you're doing fine? Good. This is my first time playing the game, and I spent a while on that character customization because I want to make it as cool and edgy as possible, I guess.
The dwarf nods, contorts his face.
I'm absolutely adoring this so far too.
And gestures to a new door.
I didn't know the first pillars. I want to say bye to my dwarf friend. Oh, he says the same thing. Okay.
As he gives you a courteous nod.
I didn't know the first pillars would affect the gameplay in this game, so it kind of makes me wish I would have played the first one. This is awesome, though. All that background, now the shifts. This game is great prepared to experience the extreme. Like 90s skateboard commercial extreme, or like it's gonna rip my heart out, it's gonna get me super involved. Like I'm already getting like real good vibes just from the voice acting itself. I do feel weird that to click on Goosebumps rise on Anna's arm at your approach, but he seems unaware of your presence. Okay, I feel weird that to click on feet. Back into my body. This is good animation. It really expresses like the feeling of the person.
The return to your body feels like waking after a fitful drunken sleep. The rocking of the ship sends pain jolting through your limbs. Crashing waves hammer inside your skull. Adair watches over your body with a glazed look, taking long, even tokes from his pipe. At the first movement of your chest, he starts. His gasp, mid-puff, sends him coughing and straining for breath.
No, there's no way. You're awake. What are you doing awake?
The voice acting is so good. I'm a chanter, I think.
How are you feeling?
Weak, but I'm sure it'll pass.
You've been out a long time.
How
I need
long?
to cast a pall over your recovery.
Who are you?
But I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
The voice echoes from inside the bust. The remains of the steward of Cadnua.
Yeah, so far I'm really impressed with the
Cadnua
voice
has been
acting.
destroyed. Aethys possessed the statue of Maros Nua and rose from the ground, consuming the souls of all nearby. It is only by the exceptional strength of your soul that you survived. And even then, just barely.
Just barely.
The further Aethys withdrew, the weaker you became. We chartered this ship and followed him to the Deadfire Archipelago.
Let's go kick his ass.
I know not how, but it seems he has retained a piece of your soul, and proximity to it has brought you back.
I know.
How'd you know all that? You've been faking on us.
He pokes at your shoulder with one finger.
Misfortunes brewing topside. We.
Oh god, the accents.
Fires the captain stirs.
An older man with ale-sour breath rubs his bloodshot eyes and stares at you.
Engrim, the smell of drink on your breath could wake the very dead. Now what's this about?
Pirates. They're demanding parley with you, Captain.
I know this is asking a lot, but you better arm yourself and get on deck. Should be some gear in there.
He indicates a nearby wardrobe.
And dialogue. Alright. No, I don't want to.
All right. Now make make some use of it.
What's this? Oh, I'll use this 30. Cool. That's not what I was expecting for armor for a chanter, but I'll go with it.
The pirates of Deadfire are notorious. I suggest you deal with them quickly.
I will deal with them quickly, while learning the combat at the same time. So, in essence, relatively slowly while I'm trying to learn the combat. Maybe I should have gone relaxed instead of just standard. You're gonna get some ice cream? Oh my goodness. Maybe you could bring me a chocolate bar. There's a chocolate bar left in the freezer.
Well, what have we here?
I thought I saw it
A
today.
little sloop, lost and alone in the storm.
A Hershey's chocolate bar?
Oh, no, Joseph. Bad boy.
You're eating ice cream.
It's not bad ice cream. And it's not even ice cream.
All ice cream is bad.
Your dog feels it.
Whatever we hear, a little stupid ass. Oh, I'm in the middle of something, hon. Just move the pad over. His early brutish looking captain stands stiff backed before his crew. He scowls as he assesses you, his hair whipping around his ears in the wind. So this dude's hair is like is basically what's going on.
I'll be taking your ship now, if you don't mind. And especially if you do.
Well, at least he asked.
Give me a second.
Oh!
Oh. All right, back at it. At least he asked.
I am a gentleman of fortune.
The captain shrugs in his sheeting rain before pitting you with a slow, murderous grin.
Give her up easy, and I'll see you get a swift death. It'll be bloody and agonizing, sure, but at least it'll be quick.
I don't have any quarrel with you. What do you want with my ship? Pirates! The storm's pretty loud. Did you say you're surrendering? How strange. I'm gonna mount your skull in my cabin. Make a rude hand gesture, attack, fire all cannons, aim at the mouthy one. So, the storm's pretty loud. Did you say you're surrendering? Pretty strange.
Going to wear his breeches on his head and dance for us? Did I hear that right?
Okay. You get a diplomatic. You have a granted reputation. Gained a reputation and a disposition. Dispositions are how people perceive your personality throughout the world. Even seemingly nasty reputations will be favored by some people, and benign reputations sometimes bring out the worst in certain people. No disposition is inherently good or bad in Pillars of Eternity too. Awesome. And then what's this? Equipping items. Well, I could have used that earlier.
Aye, but the breeches are gonna be stitched from your skin.
That's not very reliable stitching then. Skin comes apart.
Mouth on ya. Careful. That'll get you killed faster than any blade.
He grins to show crooked teeth.
Listen up, mates.
He cracks his neck as he addresses his crew. I thought he was going to say
spear me
that.
a bigger fish, one with sharper teeth like. I'm trusting you lot not to cock this up. Don't damage the sloop when you take it. Play with the crew if you'd like, but don't bring me any prisoners. None that are alive. You heard, bandwidth!
Alright, so... combat introduction. Here we go. Characters with red selection circle hostile to attack an enemy with your currently equipped weapon. Click their selection circle. You can also select the sword button in the lower center of the screen to put your cursor into attack state. This will allow you to attack anyone but friendly characters. So he's attacking him. Can I rotate or anything? No. How do I? I really wish I could tell you like how you can use the spells and stuff. Maybe it's just because it's a super easy fight, you don't need to worry about it. You've defeated the pirates, but you're not out of trouble yet. The storm picks up, lashing your ship and driving you dangerously close to a rocky shore. The Defiant's crew hurries to reduce sail and batten down the hatches. They work quickly, but the ship is still listing heavily. Just then, a loose crate tumbles towards you, gathering speed on the rain-slicked deck. It misses you, but knocks Chitupek, one of your deckhands, off his feet. He's like, "Oh God, no! That was my good ankle!" The Defiant heaves. Chippetek pitches over the side. He grabs onto the rail, but his fingers are slipping. He cries out for help. Meanwhile, the runaway crate totters on the edge of the deck, ready to plunge overboard. You recognize the symbol on the front, and you realize it likely contains a salvage from Kednoa, your keep. I'm going to rescue Chippetek, though. You grab Chittipek's arms, just as his skirt fails. For a tense moment, he hangs suspended over the rolling sea. Then, with a mighty tug, you rip his shirt off, and he falls into the sea and drowns anyways. I mean, you pull him back up on the deck. You hear a heavy splash. The crate from Kednoa is gone. Chittipek, meanwhile, nods in gratitude and hurries to his station. Meanwhile, the storm has nearly driven you ashore. A flash of lightning reveals a treacherous coastline and Aothis standing in the distance. The lookout barely has time to shout a warning before the Defiant runs aground. Look at that butt. The impact hurls you from the deck and into a froth of waves, bodies, and splintering debris. You struggle toward the beach just ahead, even as the surf tugs you toward the open sea. You kick and paddle with all your might until at last you feel sand between your fingers. Pulling yourself ashore, you collapse. You're like, oh yeah. You know, that is actually like super hard. Expecting stormy waves and stuff. Trying to swim up to shore. Shit sucks. And this has been taking a while to load today, so we're just gonna have to wait. Oh, hey. I was about to say, that's not me. Here we go.
You've been getting a lot of sleep so far on this trip.
A lot of sleep.
I'd have woke you, but you look so peaceful with your face in the sand.
Rude. Edo runs his fingers through his hair and removes a strand of seaweed he finds lodged in there. He examines it closely and then tosses it onto the ground.
If you're worried about the ship, you can stop worrying. It's wrecked right over there.
He points over to the Defiant, despite it being difficult to miss from a vantage point.
So far, it's just you and me and the chair lady over there.
Edo nods towards something further up the beach.
It's a relief to see
the
you
chair
awake,
lady.
I worried you were in for another long sleep.
Your steward appears to be lodged between some rocks. Despite this, her tone is warmly cheerful. I hate boats. Where are we?
No, but it's real pretty.
Difficult to say for certain. The Deadfire is spotted with islands, some quite small. The good news is that if the storm hasn't spun us round entirely, I'd say we're in charted waters. I believe the Valian Trading Company operates in the region. Hence that little visit from that wretched pirate captain.
Makes sense. Shout any help here, Barath? Can we patch up the ship?
I'm afraid I won't be much assistance in that regard. And not to doubt Master Adair's capacity, but even he would need supplies.
That's true. Steak especially.
Patching the hull
Need
is
food
only
first.
a start. You're going to need help getting the Defiant out to sea again. And a crew, for that matter.
I've got the strength of 20 men. I can just throw the boat out there.
And somehow we gotta get the ship repaired. I don't want to be paddling out of here on a salvage raft.
For now, I'd say your best bet is to find some sign of civilization. If nothing else, we may be able to hire on a shipwright. My lord, if it is not too taxing, could you explain how it came to pass that you were returned to us?
Soul passing beyond and breath gave me a choice. Find Athos or die. It turns out the gods are too dumb to figure out what Athos is doing, so they sent me back to figure it out. Squint dramatically while looking out at the ocean. I returned as the Herald of Barroth. I'm on a special mission to find out this and find out. You know, that sounds more like what the character, where he's just like 1,000 yards staring. He's just, I've returned as the Herald of Barroth. I'm on a special mission to find Aethys and learn what his plans are. That ocean goes on for a really long time. I hate boats. Something like that.
Sure. I suppose if any mission could be considered special, it'd have to be this one.
A perilous endeavor indeed. Castle or no castle, you are still my lord, and I will aid you to the best of my ability.
As you receive quests, your journal will update with relevant information. If you're ever stuck, open it to review your notes by pressing whatever button that is in the lower center of the screen, or the J key. Some of the quests you receive may be challenging until your character has achieved a higher level. A quest that is beyond your character's current level will be marked in your journal with 1, 2, or 3 skulls, one for every level. If a quest is more than 3 levels above your character's current level, then the skulls will appear red. Well, hot damn.
Well, I suppose we better get a move on.
Let's go. Oh. Choose a single class or multi-class for this Oh, so like multi-classes could have been like D&D type of stuff, like Swashbuckler and everything. I'm gonna make him a fighter. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
On it.
Let's go check out this person. How do I switch weapons? Crafting. What? Oh, look, a person up there. Hold on, I got dead bodies to investigate. Can I get up here? Like, can I pick this up? The Defiant is looking far worse for wear after its unexpected landfall. The hull splintered in several places along the keel, while the tattered sails stand as evidence to your battle with the pirates. The deck of the Defiant is well out of reach from here. The ship groans like a beach swell each time the waves roll in, but it doesn't seem to be listening further. You may be able to climb up. Scale the hull by hand. Success. You nimbly climb up the side of the ship and reach the top without so much as breaking a sweat. Eder is not far behind you, pulling himself up and over the railing beside you. Rad.
You're looking better, Casita. That, or I'm worse off than I thought.
The sheen of sweat on her brow and the one cast of her features belies Rena's casual greeting.
It's my leg, Matico. It hurts even worse than it looks.
Irina's leg bears a bloody gouge along the length of her shin, and the swelling around her knee suggests a nasty break. Craft a splint from some debris, and I'll patch it up as best I can, but you want to stay off it. Hang on, I'll carry you back down. Craft a splint.
I wasn't planning on going for a run, Casita.
Rena watches you work with obvious relief. Once you're through, she gives the leg a tentative stretch.
It still hurts, but I can manage from here. Agrasima. Have you found any of the others yet? I'll set a fire. If any of the others are out there, hopefully they'll see it and turn up.
That's a good plan. Okay. Can we search any barrels in the ship at all? No. What? Why am I controlling him? Climb down. I searched him already. Let's search this body. No, search the body. Ooh, wand. Okay. So what all have I gotten? Gotten a wand, potion of minor healing, a dagger. Can the dagger go into an offhand slot? Nope. Okay, so that press tab to highlight interactive objects. Okay. Let's see, he's got decent stuff also. Oh, how about that? What are you? A soul.
Hope the rest of those sodden bastards made it.
Why does he sound like southern? What we got? We got gold and ale. And a small shield. Got stuff to sell, basically. There's arena. I hope you know, like, I'm gonna be exploring a lot in this game. I always love doing stuff like that. Fire kelp, water, rope, and grappling hook. Oh, you know, that would have been really useful.
Will do.
What's this? Palm stone? Leather armor. This is something. Cyrus sponge. Okay. Leather armor. Where'd it go? What's my current armor at? Current armor is 7, 5, and 5, and this is 7, 5, and 5, and this is 5. Okay. You have a good inventory slot too. Is there like a weight system? I'm not seeing one initially. Oh god, hiccup. Okay. But yeah, thank you for that tip, Michael. That does. Bring it! So, game paused. Okay, so this is a chance for me to figure out. Repair chance. Game paused. Oh wait, no. Hold up. You on this, I guess, and then you. Because they got knocked down. Let's fuck this boar up. I need to figure out how to do these.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right.
Ghost. I could probably loot that boar.
Fancy seeing you here.
The spirit's voice warps and shifts, muted as if by great distance. Even so, he grins brightly at you.
I can't see much of anything really, apart from you. Just endless gray. What happened?
Shoot, go towards the light and all that. You didn't make it, you're dead. Your ship ran aground in the storm, you died. I'm afraid you didn't make it. Your ship ran aground in the storm.
That's strange. You'd think a man would recall a storm. It's like someone cut away a part of my memory. There's just this big black hole. It's weird. I thought death would be different. Big light and so on. But I don't see anything at all. Just you.
Bareth charged me with guiding souls to the afterlife, so suppose you're my responsibility now.
Oh. Suppose that sounds nice enough.
Michael, why the hell? He's so polite. I like polite people. So then I'll follow you then. Come along then, shrug if you must. Don't you dare stay away from me. Come along then. Seth falls on set, radiating cheer.
Still seeing ghosts, huh? Suppose you're stuck with that.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Here's a people.
Here. My flame burns yet.
How old? Camera. Oh, they don't say your name. I was like, why aren't they saying it? Yeah, fuck it. Old Ingram appears to be in sound condition, though his wax jacket is soaked through. He appraises you with bleary-eyed amusement.
You woke just in time for the fun. Fighting off motherless raiders one moment, flung into the freezing depths of Ondra's bosom the next.
Hunger's eye twitches as he flashes a smile notable for its extraordinary absence of teeth.
Aye. Magran learns us poor bastards that a little excitement's good for the heart.
Driving almost went mad because of his goddess's trial. Even the gods can't break me, Ingram. I've had enough trials for today. Even the gods can't break me, Ingram. I don't know. Yeah.
Some others might think that blasphemy. But when Magran hears it, Captain, oh, she knows you're filled with a fire.
His eyes grow wide with excitement.
Can we go back on the ship now?
Villa rocks back and forth, back on the heels of her feet, watching you both. You're still drunk, aren't you? Villa, don't let Ingram be a bad influence while I'm gone. Shouldn't you be helping? Any idea where I should start? I'll go see if I can find anyone else. Villa, don't let Ingram be a bad influence while I'm gone.
You're the one decided to pluck this wean from the wilds of Air Glanfith. Blame that stone steward of yours for bringing the furry maid along.
Uncle Ingram, you promised me ale.
Later, sweetie. Uncle Ingram's thirsty too.
He absentmindedly taps on his chest near his heart, sounding the thunk of something metal beneath the priest's jackets. End dialogue. There's like probably a flask or something. Let's go up here before I go across that way. Hey, you.
Yeah, of course.
Come on. Oh, that's cool. They actually have to wade through the water. Here. Who are you? Hey, Shitterby. That guy I saved.
You well, Watcher. I believe the boars were hoping for easy meat.
Jitubek greets you with a relieved nod and checks the pistol at his hip.
The bosun, Beadle, is in that cave over there. Ran in after a boar. Stubborn old dwarf.
So why are you out here? What happened? I'll look for Beadle. Get back to the beach. We'll meet there.
Sounds fine to me. See you there, Captain.
Alright, let's go look for Beodol. Oh wait, no, is he over here? Sea cave. While it's loading, I'm gonna grab another bite of my buffalo chicken wings. Because this is my dinner, basically. Hey, we're in. Okay. Was there a way to do like a stealth?
Slow.
Oh, check that out. That's cool. Rest or wait. Select all. Cancel. Attack. Formation. Make them walk in a line. There we go. I like that a little bit better. Custom formation. No, I'll stick with this one. Now that I see the formation tabs, I understand it a bit. Inventory, character, journal, options, ship management, ship, not shit. Non-combat, fast mode, pause, space. Okay.
I guess we're not the first to head this way.
Oh look. What is this? Torch. Wonder if a torch actually gives light. Like, if I can switch out the, where is the torch? Can I not switch out the torch for that item? Cannot occupy that slot. 200 weapon requires 2 slots. So if I take you down, then can I put it up in here? That makes sense now. We'll put a wand up here then. How do I get him to which weapons? You. Cool. Let's go.
Will do.
Pox cap. Hey. You, buddy. Come here. Go. It's almost like, oh. Combat attack results. View. All characters in the game have 4 defenses against attacks: deflection, fortitude, reflex, and will. These defenses are based on their attributes, level, items, and other effects. The more powerful the character, the higher the defense will be, and the harder they will be to hit or affect with abilities. The attack rolls a random number between 1 and 100, which is added to the difference between the attack's accuracy and the target's defense. If accuracy is less than defense, the attack roll suffers a penalty. If accuracy is greater, the attack roll gains a bonus. Okay. A miss has no effect. A hit that has standard listing. A graze does less damage and has sort of duration for effects. Got it. Stealth. Press the stealth button in lower section of the screen to use the alt key to have a character. Select the characters, enter and exit stealth mode. Alright. Yeah, found an ingredient. Yeah. Okay, and selecting characters. Yep, got that already. Okay, so this. How do I do it though? Oh, okay. And then I'll have you attack him. There we go. You're Canadian. How is it out there currently? Oh, give me my character. Let's check out this way real quick.
Enemies ahead. Sure.
Let's switch to the staff and fuck them up. He's all sorts of dead. Inventory. I think he had a shield. What was this? Medium shield, round, defense 8, accuracy -4. This is defense 8, accuracy -4, but it looks cooler, is the thing. Oh, shit. Woo! We just got some thunder. Nope. Like, you'd think there'd just be a quicker switch option. Oh, okay, so you click on the button. There we go. I like how that looks better than a round shield. Hey, this is... Alright, Joe, just finished the Twitter Hannibal rewatches. You are in for a actual... I think you'll really enjoy this playthrough. I'm adoring it so far. We got a crossbow, leather armor, and Principe hat. Take all that. That's not a way out. Hey, you. Up here. How was the rewatch, though?
Of course.
What am I looking
Damn
for?
Pirates! Andra, take your scabrous souls for fish food.
Bayadol. Still alive and calling everybody scabrous, I see. Well, now we got a bosun. Just need a boat.
Adair! And I see that corpse we've been carting around is looking a slight more sprightly. Good to see the two of you, but mind your step. I've got myself in a spot of trouble. Been trying to find a way past without losing a leg or getting a face full of poison.
I see them. I'll guide you through.
Well, if you're certain.
Bayadol gets to his feet. Point out safe place along the floor, and Bayadol makes his way along, sweating and stiff-jawed. Safe on the other side, he lets out a breath he's been holding and wipes his brow.
It's just bats and stinking corpses in this cave. You find anyone else?
Gingerly sets his weight on his injured foot, grimacing. We got a campfire going to the beach. Get moving, you're wasting it.
Then I'll head that way myself. See you on the beach, Captain.
It was good, a bit sad. It was season 1, episode 5, the one where we find out about Bella's cancer. I don't remember that. Did we level? And 1,298 experience. Barrel. I want to move just you.
Right. Worth a look. On it.
This is why I'm glad. Traps. Okay. A trap detected. This is why I'm glad I got that extra perception going on. It's like I'm playing D&D right now. This is so fucking awesome. Traps and other hidden items can be discovered while exploring. A character's ability to discover hidden items is tied with their perception skill, and their ability to disarm and detect a trap is based on their mechanics skill. Any in-character, including enemies, can trigger a trap once activated. Traps cause injuries to any character hit by them. I like that. Let's see, hold on. Let me look at him. How do I check out skills? I don't think I have. They're aggressive. Abilities. Each character has their own ability bar that holds all of their active abilities, including spells, powers, and to use an ability, click it. Some abilities automatically target the user, but most require you to specify a target by clicking on it. Some abilities target an area, AoE, Most abilities draw power from resources unique to each character class: Barbarian, Fighter, Monk, Paladin, Ranger, and Rogue abilities draw from a pool that is full at the start of every combat. Unlike Barbarians and Fighters, Druids, Priests, and Wizards do not have a common resource pool for each of their abilities. Instead, in each fight, they can cast a number of spells from each spell level as they have access to. It is like D&D. Enchanters, Ciphers, and Monks start with a fraction of their total resource pool and must build it up over time in each fight. Each class gains their resource in a different way. Unlike other classes, they can continue to replenish their resources throughout a fight. That's pretty rad. I want to see his abilities, though, to see if he has like mechanics or anything like that. Get rid of that. So, you, do you have crafting, active, auto attack only? I don't think he has mechanics. What happens when you wait so long to watch Seasons? Bella is Jack Crawford's wife. Oh, okay, yeah, I got you now.
On it.
Okay, you know what? Let's just see. Ow. Did I get anything good? Can't believe. Water. Okay. Trap detected. My health sitting at healing. Fuck it, go for it. He's healing. Health. He has enough experience to level up. Okay. Oh, I can put a point in each. Okay, so I want to learn alchemy, deals with naturals. Organic, covers knowledge of all things magical that do not deal with metaphysics and combat. It can be used to increase the power level of scrolls. Adventuring is starting work. In addition to hazards aboard combat, adventures have walls to climb, rivers to cross, and pits to leap over. Once per encounter, characters with athletics use second wind ability to recover lost health. Higher athletic score increases the effective second wind. Explosive mechanics. We're gonna get mechanics because I obviously need some trap stuff. And streetwise covers the basic rules of survival for one. Learns in the streets. Setback as it includes urban readiness as well as appropriate etiquette for dealing with it and savory types. Intimidate, insight, evasive, lying, or frightened, or preoccupied with other matters. Insight is used to empathize someone and stand in that. I like that. Survival can be used. And conversation, scripted interactions involve wilderness challenges, or I don't need to worry about that. I think we're gonna go for insight so I can be more empathetic to people. And choose an ability. Ooh. Oh. Ah. The red dots with such a character portrait, and the fourth one is lethal. You got 3. You get injuries from traps and from falling in combat. Thank you for telling me that. Now I know not to be stupid. I know there's one of these that heals. I think it's the one I have, actually. Gain an additional weapon set. Why the fuck not? Let's see. Creates a thunderous explosion that stuns and shoves enemies in an area. Slash and shock armor rating for allies in area of effect. Summons a phantom to fight for the party. We'll do that one. So how do I get rid of those is the thing. Wow, twisted ankle. Major injury, lingering frailty, empower. You can now empower your abilities to yourself. Once per fight, you can use empower on an active ability to make it much stronger. That was some loud thunder that just went off. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but to empower ability, click on your action bar and then click the ability. Oh, I see. Maybe I should just rest. This one. Homestone. You must rest plus eat food. Okay. Eat raw pork. I ate some pork. Rest real quick. Oh, that's cool. You actually get like a resting animation and stuff. I'm adoring this game right now. Alright, so this time I'll be able to, since I did mechanics. Check that out. I can do shit now. That's right. Oh well, I mean it's the same as what we got, but
I've got it.
this is why I should have gone rogue. The utility I would have had.
Yeah.
Let's see, what's over here? Oh. Oh. He's got one skull on him. Let's do this. Oh. Actually, what am I doing?
Sure.
Beat him up! I like that it's kind of like a still slow combat and stuff. There we go. Hey, vampire!
What's a metal killing machine doing out here by himself?
Thank you very much for the bits.
Collecting his thoughts.
You're rad. Bestiary. Immunity flank. Defeating creatures who would progressively unlock their entries in the bestiary area. As you unlock more information in the bestiary, you'll be rewarded more experience. Engagement. Basically, level up. Oh yeah, I need to level up the other dude. Near death. A party member has 3. Oh, now it tells me 3 injuries. If they get a 4th injury, they will die. Heal injuries by using food or drink while resting or resting at an inn. These doors are coming really late. Some abilities specify that they can interrupt a character. When a character is hit with an interrupt, a current action is lost along with any resources, including quick items. Party AI. Fighter. Aggressive, cautious. Okay.
Hey.
You. Let's level you. I think we're gonna put more athletics on him, and then yeah, let's get some more streetwise on him too. I feel good having a streetwise person in the party. Gain scaling effectiveness and unarmed attacks, though not as effective amongst unarmed. Character becomes more fleet and nimble, increasing stride and granting a defense bonus against disengagement. Get an additional weapon set. I mean, that could be nice, but knockdown. Discipline in front, intensely focused on the training, gaining aware inspiration. So this is the ones with the arrows are ones I already have. New challenge come out on Fortnite, and they are easy. Yeah, isn't like one of them like you just got to go through portals, the warp points? If I can save my ability points, I might. I don't know. Aware inspiration. Let's see what that does. Aware plus 5 perception. 50% of grazes converted to hits. Ooh, actually, okay. Okay, let's loot. What do we get? Binding copper, pyrite, and vessel bone. Oh, okay, that was basically everything. Huh?
Hey. I got it.
A dozen paintings, mildewed and worthless, line the wall among the broken bottles and rotting wood.
That art looks about as good as it smells at this point.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna be hard to clean.
What do we got? We got a ring of minor protection, +5 fortitude, +5 reflex, and +5 will. Wow. Let's put that on my main character. Where'd it go? Sweet. Is there a sort button? Armor. Here we go. Slash freeze, slash shock. Like it's pretty similar across the board. What's this? Scroll of Fan of Flames. That's pretty nice. What we got over here? We got grog, auto shell, and lockpicks.
I've got it.
Take that. There like a there is a map. Ooh, even the map is detailed. Okay, him. We'll put you back to that. You. Second wind through extreme. Windmill slash for swing the saber with great. Arcing strikes again penetration at the cost of recovery time. Just go fuck him up. You. Fuck him up. Go. They die so quickly, it's funny. Oh, look at that. A saber and a medium shield and a vessel bone. So,
sure.
I think, well, when's the next time I'll be playing Fortnite? Saturday, I should be playing more Fortnite. Ooh, what's this? This looks like a trap, but I'm doing it. Oh, okay. I was really hoping like a bunch of spiders would come out and stuff, but that didn't happen. Okay. You attack. You attack. Go. Oh shit, there's two. There we go. Counters. Counters an ability or effect of removing it. Okay. Am I frozen? No, I'm game paused. Oh, I can pause it at any moment. That's kind of cool. Lockpicks, golden sword. Let's see. Still no sign of Benwith. How much longer are we gonna wait? The wet's already ruined half of our take. And get your stinking construct under control. It's been hanging out by that crystal. I swear it's been giving me the eye. The construct that I beat up. Are these any better? 8 and 4. I think that one actually is technically a little bit better for him. For this dude. Let's see. This is. Oh no, 8 and 4. Okay.
I'll get it. Got it.
Sweet. Light armor, potion of minor healing. I feel like we're getting some like kind of like decent stuff starting out, but nothing that's like, oh gee, wow. Hold on, you come down here. What's he got on? Oh, pork. That's right.
Right.
Okay. What's the map doing? Go. Oh shit.
I hope nobody saw that. I'm on it. Yeah. Take him down.
Maybe I should do this. How do I do this? Like, how do I do my chance is the thing. There we go. Fuck him up. I don't understand how to do the chance. Because they're supposed to be like area effect, blah blah blah, of enemies in the area of effect. Oh, so I've got to get him slightly closer, and then I guess. Well, they're dead now, anyways. Okay.
Sure.
So that chance good for like if I was melee, basically. Is this the exit or what is this? The waters here glow an eerie blue and the cave glistens with reflected light. You could just make out an opening in the cave with the cavern wall to the northwest where the water flows onward. Continue. Someone's got to head for air pockets, swim through. General seems to. We'll leave. I don't want to risk it. I want to get back to the beach first. Maybe get someone more nimble or adventurous. I mean, like, I know he's got adventure on him and stuff. I know he's an adventurous young lad, but we did that already. We got all that. Yeah. Okay, let's go. I think we complete this area other than the crystal. Can I just like, oh look, there's autosaves. Let's go for it actually. If it screws up, oh well. I'll lose like my best fighter. Because like, which one is it that has, how do I check the I want to see his like attributes. Character. Here we go. Okay, diplomacy, student, mind, constitution. That's not what I'm looking for. Athletics. I'll send him ahead. 3 athletics. Okay. You.
Right.
Come back here. No, you. Come back here. You. Let's go for this. Swim through. Wait, I don't understand it. You can toggle fast mode with F if you need to reach from point A to point B. Oh man, that is fast. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see if I die. Swim through. Swim through. Like, I wish I could just... Why can't I do it? I've got no athletics. Oh, send someone to scout ahead. Choose a party member. Editor sets out a good pace, cutting through the water with confident strokes. Near to the editor finds a way space for it. Come over with a play. Just to rest along the way. The swim should be more manageable. Only one. Swim through. Air pockets provide a much needed reprieve as you make your way through the cramped waterway. Make short work of the journey. You come up to what appears to be another smaller cavern where moonlight streams in from an opening in the stone, even though it's day outside. You stand once more before the pool of water and a tunnel beyond. The water laps lazily at the stone outcropping where you perch, providing a constant backdrop of sound. You guys hear that? It sounds like sirens. I'm gonna turn this up for you. Do you hear that? Swim through. Athletics. Oh, well. Leave. I'm not athletic enough.
Sure.
Wait, so I came from over here? I don't know. I don't know where I'm at anymore. I don't know my life anymore. Oh, hey, check it out. We got a pistol, potion of minor healing, a stun bomb, and a golden obla. What else do we got to interact with? Foul briny stench rises from the sodden crates, their contents rotten. Nothing else really. Back to the sea cave. I think we almost lost power there. Pool is still and quiet. Having made the arduous swim once already, you are fairly confident you can find your way back. Stay put for the time being. Am I any sort of worn out or anything? Nope. Okay. Let's do it. Let's go. Swim through. Okay. Map. Here. Look how fast they are. Thank you for telling me in fast mode. Fast mode's awesome. That helps a lot. Nope, I don't want to go back in there. Done all this, done all... Oh, man. It's,
I'll boil up some water. We'll have a spy at that leg of yours.
Should have seen me with that barrel, Angrim. I showed it who's boss.
Magrin gives some of us simpler trials than others.
Alright. Just talk to people, I guess.
The Yodel said you had to bail him out of trouble. Diverus? Was he crying? You can tell me.
Oh, quiet. You were under a damned barrel.
I suppose we are lucky to have found land.
I expected more interaction. Okay.
Good news, Captain. I found some supplies must have washed ashore.
Oh, nice.
Even better. I've located some spirits. The mundane kind, I mean. Nothing that requires your talents, Watcher.
His eyes twitch and twinkle in delight. Have you seen any other survivors? What do you think we should do now? Do you know anything about this island? Have you seen any other survivors?
Not a one.
Oh, we could just go.
Come away from this one limping, Captain. But we live to see the next battle through.
What do you think we should do now?
It's just the lot of us now, Captain. You'd best head into town, see about supplies and repairs. I'll keep an eye on the ship.
Do you know anything about this island?
Kethriv here. I ken that much. Means we're a sight better off than we could be.
Yeah, I guess.
Of course, it's surely pirate territory. They have a number of bolt holes out this way. I'd nae be surprised if that cave up north is one of them. Could be they lie in wait for us, even as we speak.
A twinkle in his eyes belies his foreboding tone. Farewell. Let's get out of here. I guess we'll, I got nothing else really to interact with that I can immediately see. And the infamous loading screen. So how are you guys doing tonight, chat? How are things going for this wonderful night? It is storming something fierce outside my window, and I love it. I'm gonna sleep good. World map. Click on the world map. We'll have a party navigate to select location. Toggle on and off the camera automatically following the party. Click the follow camera option on the bottom right. Reputation. And display it. Okay. So like, I just let's go here. Oh, I got it. Okay. We're going to a fork. We're going to a diner. We're going to eat. In the distance, you see a simple wagon. Angle at which it rests on the road. One side jutting above the other suggests it has been damaged or disabled. Even from your vantage, you can make out Kith milling around. Myths describe the dominant civilized races, including humans, dwarves, elves, orlans, and goblins. Approach, sneak close to observe, return. We're gonna approach openly. It's probably a trap, but I'll stop. As you near the cart, you make out a group of reed-surrounded pilgrims in rough-spun linens and cotton. A single draft horse stamps the ground impatiently as two of the pilgrims auger over the front right wheel, which seems hopelessly stuck in the mud. One of the pilgrims notices you. Her step back draws the attention of the others, and the man in well-worn gambeson steps forward. The weight of deep concern hangs on his face. We've gotten a lot of southerns. Did the dreams bring you here as well? The other pilgrims look with you at a mix of apprehension and hope. Like, okay, so like all the pirates who've been running into here had like some southern like accents. Over the game music. Okay, let me turn it down. Back down to what it was. I just wanted you guys to hear that initial point. The other pilgrims look at you with a mix of apprehension and dreams. Of course, well, it's I'm following. Ooh, I don't know if that's good to say. Dreams. We are farmers, come from the Red Forest to work the colony fields here. We believers all to the one in the light of Aothis. The other pilgrims nod fervently in agreement. He's gonna kill all of us. The woman with the smiling baby lifts the infant's hand to wave. We've been having dreams. 3 stars sailing through the sky, piercing the black of a storm cloud. But could be because I can only hear it on my left eye. No, the music was going really loud too. Now it's got like no music going on. Oh, the balancing needed. I'll have to actually go into the options and change it. Continue. Figured it must be him. Aothis calling to us, so we came here. Oh, yeah, southern accent. Figured it must be him. Aothis calling to us, so we came here to the place where we saw in our dreams. The pilgrims look around, matching their sleeping memory to the present. We saw a giant pass, but there are 3 stars on his brow, but... He sighs and gestures to the wagon stuck in the mud. Sad to say, we could not follow him. Wheels stuck as stuck gets. None of us are strong enough to lift that corner up to get something under it. More than one of us tries and we just get in each other's way. The other pilgrims nod and stretch, suddenly remembering their aching bodies. Inspect the wagon. Let me take a look. Hand over whatever valuables you've got, or be meeting Aothis sooner than you thought. We'll inspect the wagon. A brief inspection reveals that the wagon is undamaged, but the wheel is stuck fast in the mud. We have some wood, the old man says as he gestures to the back of the wagon. If we could get the wheel up, we could slide that neath it. Inside the wagon, you see several planks of wood. A small box of valuables sits to the side. One of the younger Dawnstars looks at you, eyes wide. Reckon you can lift it? Attempt to lift the corner of the wagon. Attempt to steal the box. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do. Attempt to lift the corner of the wagon. Both of you. Choose a party member. You do it. Adra squares themselves to the wagon corner, squats deep, and rests the wheel up from the mud with a grunt. A young Dawnstar stands in shock for a moment. Oh, he's so strong! Reacting just in time to thrust a thick board beneath the wheel. It takes the better part of an hour to lay down a safe path of the wagon to roll from the mud. The laboring Dawnstars glisten with sweat, but laugh happily as they sing songs of praise for Aothis. 2 hours pass. Smiling, the leader presses a small patch of coins into your hand. We appreciate your help. Without you, who knows how long we would have been stranded out here. They begin to prepare the wagon as you take your leave. You have gained an item, 15 silver pfennigs. The item was put in your stash. The old man calls out to you as you go. Take care of yourself and your soul, traveler. Whether you came for Aothis or not, we know in our hearts that he has come for us. It's the pirates and the southern people that are like, we believe in the god of death. Let's go this way. Ooh, what's this? I don't know. Bright, vibrant trees that totally like wouldn't be like gonna kill you. Let's go to them. Oh, fresh fruit. Okay, I thought it was a Poho Waro Woods. I don't know if I'm gonna go to that yet. What's this? Oh, look, footsteps. What's this? A solitary rice farm. It looks bountiful enough to welcome trade. Rice. Retrain character? Okay. Inns serve multiple purposes and can be found throughout the Deadfire. At any inn, you can access a store, rent a room, recruit adventurers and crew members, retrain characters, and manage your party. Certain rooms will give a resting bonus that apply to the entire party and last until your party rests again. Recruiting an adventurer goes through the full character creation process. The cost of your adventure increases with the level you recruit them at. Retraining a character resets them to level 1 and lets you go through any level ups that they had accumulated. 250 to retrain. Reputation. I've looked at you already. I can't. There's no adventurers to recruit. All right, I'm out. Peace. Nothing over here. Walking these footsteps. All right, I don't want to go to that yet either. Let's go to the side of the town. I almost forgot. Have you played or watching a playthrough as a PT? I've seen some playthroughs of PT, and I've like wanted to play it, but I can't find it. Burial site? One of tribes traditionally keep their dead on pyres or give their bodies to the deep sea. But mounts like these suggest that rungus of honor, wealth, and distinction were buried nearby. While wandering the Deadfire countryside, you stumble upon a site frequently used for ritual cremations. Beside the flat expanse of earth where a pyre might have been sits a small crypt full of beautiful baskets containing cremated remains. Do I want to take them? Search the location. Take some time to search the burial site. 3 hours. And find an offering of coins near the remains. You have gained an item. 28 baby pearls. The item was put into your stash. Keep searching the location. You continue picking around to anything useful. 2 hours. Find an offering of coins. 33 Azada Nua shell. You rummage through the whole burial site. There's nothing left but the dead. End dialogue. This. Port Mata. I just watched the video of the remake of PT for PC. It's really well done. Just less than 2 hours ago. I hope that, like, I really want PT to become a full game. Oh no! Like it was originally supposed to. Well, how it's supposed to be Silent Hill, I guess. Jeez, it's only Thursday. I thought it was Friday. Port Mahar Harbor. Deep Spring.
Better see what that crowd's about.
What if the giant comes this way?
Please, everyone stay calm.
The man at the center of attention appears to be fielding inquiries for both the Gago townsfolk gathered around the platform and a rather severe-looking Almwawa woman standing just beside him. That one right there. That one right there.
Please, everyone remain calm. I assure you I will do everything in my power to get you the answers you need. Our friends among the Huana.
I would love for it to become a full game. The video I watched was on VR. I would love to watch ones you played on VR. That would be fun. You want food? You can go get some food. I can't mail you any food.
You hospitality and safety from the storms.
Yes. I think we are all keenly aware of the debt of gratitude we owe to the...
I have personally seen to the safety of your homes. Now you will do the same for our families.
What about our families?
What about the ships? How are we supposed to feed ourselves? If everyone would...
As Clara's gaze sweeps across the crowd, it falls upon you where it remains. A few more heads turn to see what has caught the governor's attention.
It's one of the pirates.
At this alarm cry, the whole of the crowd turns to regard you. A startled, expectant hush falls on. My ship ran aground just south of here. I need help. I'm not a pirate! Look around. Where?
Everyone stay calm. I think it's clear our guest is nothing of the sort. 2 of my guards reported a ship flying deer wooden colors, fallen prey to a private vessel. That would be your ship, I assume.
Damn it. The crowd quieted somewhat at that. Though you still find yourself the target of a few glares.
That would make him lucky. Your own vessels do not usually fare so well.
The woman regards you with bland curiosity. I just need some repairs and I'll be on my way. If I was all that lucky, I wouldn't have crashed here. So you help? Say nothing. I just need some repairs and I'll be on my way.
Everyone, forgive me. I believe this matter requires my attention. You have my word that I will keep you apprised of any changes. Especially you, Mr. Ikawa.
Yes, Daddy.
Do not flatter me with Valian titles. You are distracted with your newcomer and wish me gone. But I will not go far, Governor.
The voice acting is so nice. You'll send me the link for the game? Awesome.
Grande. As for you, stranger, let us speak at my estate. We'll discuss your
predicament. He wants to discuss my predicament. Is there anything in town? Rin goes home. Like, do I have a full map of the town, or? I was hoping that I'd get some laughter. Is this?
Accept the light, and you shall be redeemed.
A woman shouts and raises her arms high and wild. In each hand she grips a golden candle. The flames gutter wildly as she gestures to the crowd before her. The missionary holds a candle of drip wax in the shape of 3 stars on the forehead of each kneeling worshippers. One of them stumbles back, swiping the hot wax from his skin.
I did not sign up to be burned.
What do you think you're doing? Watch from within the crowd. Excuse me, I'm looking for the governor. We'll watch from the crowd. Priestess trembles her arms, face pinched with disappointment, and the warm sea breeze from the port. Loose strands of her sun-streaked hair whip about her face like a living halo.
This flame is not for purification. It is for illuminating the darkness. Sanctification comes only as a result of your journey. But the light will guide your way.
She tilts her face towards the sky, eyes shut. She drags a shaky hand to dribble wax across her own brow.
Aethys has returned at last.
You set the link in Discord? Cool.
To redeem ourselves.
As surely as my fingers are wet, I tell you, gone, never left.
Despite her contrary words, the Juana woman shrugs, accepting the golden wax.
Sakes alive, Wanglith. Ain't we got more pressing matters to attend to than a baptism?
Arms crossed over her chest, a shorter, duskier woman watches the ritual with an ornery sort of expression. Her delicate chin jutted up.
We just missed one of the biggest reap-ins of all time. What about the souls that need us?
As she steps forward, she reaches for a peculiar-looking lantern strapped to her hip.
Do not push me on this, you wayward child. You'd leave the living forlorn to service the dead?
Rather than discouraging the other Dawn Star, the accusation seems to kindle stubbornness inside her. Shoulders set, she grins.
Here, I'll light them all at once.
Metal clinking, she sways an eerily lit lantern in an intricate pattern before her. The priestess bites her lips, swinging harder and faster, lithe arms hurtling the weapon with a deceptively hidden strength until she thrusts it hard out towards the crowd, splattering everyone with wax. What souls are you on about? Wipe a glob of wax from your shoulder.
Now that we're right with our God, can we please see about helping the people I dreamed died? Those souls ain't gonna reap themselves.
Her words catch in her throat as she turns, spotting you for the first time.
I'm guessing you're not here for the baptism.
I'm looking for an Ager statue, yay high, inhabited by Aethys. Oh my god. Do you know where I could find the governor? You dreamed people died? What happened here? What if I was? You dreamed people died?
I get those kind of dreams sometimes. The ones that turn out true. Nightmares more like. Terrors that come true.
She rubbed a palm over the back of her neck.
Had 'em since I was a little girl on the farm. Guess Gone was speaking to me even then.
Some of our brethren suffer from these visions more than others, while some of us, favorably, have none at all.
It ain't a curse. It's a blessing. A mark of the divine.
Zolti shrugs. I'm looking for an Ager statue. Yay high!
I knew it!
Grip on the sickle in her right hand.
Dawn's been calling me here. Left the breadcrumbs in my dreams. I need to get inland.
If you're going, I could help.
I could help you. Swear on my soul.
Why do you want to go inland?
Needing their last rites. I ought to shine them the light. else they might get lost.
I don't know. You're a.
Enough nonsense, Jyoti. No one knows if anyone's even died.
You're praising Aethys. I'm gonna go like going and killing Aethys. I'm not sure if you want to come along with me.
Wanglyff, you guide the living and I guide the dead. Gon bids it and I dreamed it.
Unless she's with Gon and the other lady's with Aethys.
We all serve our purposes. So what's yours? So you can see souls?
Oh, I said I'm a watcher.
I know my harvesting would benefit from it. And here you are, following my god. Watcher, will you take me with you?
I am following your god. I'd enjoy the company of a priestess. Why not? Perhaps you'll prove useful in the dealing with Aethys. You can tag along so long as you don't get in my way. Say I let you join me. How would that benefit me and mine? No, I won't take you with me. Why not? Perhaps you'll prove useful in the dealing with Aethys.
I know an offer rare as hen's teeth when I hear it. Yeah, I'm taking it.
She beams brightly. We have a priestess. She steals a shy glance at Ader. Oh shit!
Hey.
Ader half nods without looking in Zeta's direction. He seems suddenly focused on something in the distance. A tad too eagerly, she saunters close beside you. That's right. We're gonna see like relationships develop and stuff. The older priestess sighs, shaking her head.
So don't tell her. What the high priestess doesn't know won't hurt her.
Mama don't know won't hurt her. Grinning, Zodi waves her brethren a curt parting. Cool. Single class or multi-class for the companion. I wish I could like look. Monk would be like good for close range. I think I want a priest. See if I can get like a. Do priest heal? Is a thing like. Whatever. We'll do priest. They said priest at the beginning. We're gonna stick to story and say priest. But yeah, Hannibal. We're gonna see a lot of like character to character interactions even within the party and stuff like that. Just within the story, like as more things get fleshed out. And market. That's what I'm looking for. A market. Henrik.
Here you find civilization, Inigo. But outside these walls, the jungle will eat you alive.
Lies. I eat the jungle.
That is, unless you prepare yourself, ne?
Show me what you have for sale.
Wise and prudent decision.
I should have taken a look at her inventory. Is this stuff I can sell or stash? Here we go. I'm gonna actually exit out. I've got 909 gold though. This is pretty nice. Okay, what kind of stuff you got on you? You got a sickle and lantern. What kind of armor are you rolling? Medium armor, 7, 5, and 5. So like it's pretty, like it's already pretty decent. Crossbow. I'll put your crossbow on your alternate hand. I don't think I have any anything else I could really give you. It's just basic crossbow, 17 to 21, 16 to 21. Yeah. Armor. What's this? Principal hat. Nope. Head. Stun bomb. Oh, these are consumables. Okay. I should actually put some consumables on my character. Corrosive cloud trap, bear claw trap. Stun bomb. We'll do the fan and we'll do a bear claw trap. Because why not? Food and drink. Okay. So now I know that the inventory is at least filled out. I can sell stuff freely. 153. I want to hold on to the general stuff at least, like the dagger and the small shield, just in case I run into some other party members. Hats don't do much. Also, I'll get rid of that. Okay. And what you got for me, big boy? Heavy armor, medium armor, 7.5 still. Rods, it's all the same, basically. Hats. 10% of incoming hits converted to grazes from melee weapons. 1,000 gold. Trade. Okay. What about you? What you got to say? Nothing. Okay. You got anything to say?
What marvelous carvings!
Dun, 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 dun. Where's the governor dude that we're looking for? In his giant house up here? The estate? Governor, yeah, there we go. We found it. We located it successfully. We located another loading screen successfully. No, come back here. I need to talk to you. Baby, come back.
Ah, yes, there you are. As governor and under the auspices of the Barbarian Trading Company, please allow me to officially welcome you to Port March.
Margie, okay. He spreads his hands in a subdued flourish. I don't know what that looks like entirely. I'm gonna guess it's like a type of thing, but I really don't know.
The pleasure's all mine, but I try not to lie.
Ah.
Don't worry, I'm only here on account of him.
She bobs her head in your direction.
Of course. I see you've been as quick to involve yourself as ever.
Gloria's tone is polite, but there's a strained edge to his wide smile as he turns from Zolta to address you.
Quite the event. Receiving one of the godlike in our little town. Perhaps it will take the people's minds off recent events. Apologies for that little drama outside. These are confusing times, and people often react poorly to uncertainty.
A giant stomped through our town and killed hundreds. Worship him. He's here to save us.
And certain strange events, we are all a little on edge.
He threads his hand in an apologetic gesture. Strange events? An important mission. You lie on it as quick as possible. Understand. You said you could help me. Strange events.
A few, quite a few people here in Port Marge claim to have seen a giant of some kind during the storm.
He winces.
I would call it a flight of fancy, but unless something has tainted every well in the region, I do not think it can be ignored. But then, the Deadfire is a land full of such things. You must have heard the stories.
That wasn't just a giant, that was Aothus. Governor mounts a voiceless of understanding then studies you for a moment.
You'll find good company among the Dawn Stars here in town. They have all manner of theories concerning the
behemoth. He raffles casually through a few papers.
Now, to the matter of your ship. You're stranded, are you? It was a rough landing by all reports.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, our own ships are in no condition to sail. We've had dealings with the pirates ourselves. They've taken their share of supply ships. The storm saw to those berthed in the harbor. All that said, I believe I may have a solution, provided you're willing to help me in turn.
I'm the Lord of Cadenua. Couldn't I owe you a favor? What can I do for you? I just got here. I'd be happy to help in any way I can. I get it. It's our fun party and need me to save you. I'd be happy to help in any way I can.
Marvelous. You've washed ashore like a sign from the gods themselves.
Well, I am a godlike.
I have the gods.
That's not like my race, godlike. So.
Whatever damage the storm caused, we've cannons enough to see them off, but I need every man ready to use them. There is a site of some considerable value elsewhere on the island. A value to the trading company, you understand. In point of fact, it's the very reason any of us are here.
Oh?
You're familiar with the luminous Adra trade?
I know the luminous Adra is native to the Deadfire. I'm a watcher. I've dealt with Adra before. I know a little about Adra. What is luminous? You know what? I'll say I'm a watcher. All right.
Are you indeed? How very interesting.
For a moment, Clario appears entirely distracted from his point, regarding you with an uncomfortably intense degree of interest. He's like, "Hey, how you looking mighty fine now?"
Do you know they
That's what's going
have a
on.
great deal of interest in speaking with you at headquarters. Something to consider.
He finally breaks from his musings and flaps a hand to dismiss the subject.
Well, luminous Adra is to Adra what a fine wine is to, well, never mind that. The point also quite valuable. When refined, it sells for considerable sums. The trading company has invested a lot of time and money into locating sites suitable for mining and processing.
Wait, you mean you're trading in souls? How valuable? How does one go about refining Hydra? Get to the point. Wait, you're trading in souls?
That's a colorful way of putting it. Energy really is more apt. It's not quite a matter of digging up the spirit of your old grandmother.
He lets out a short, breathy laugh, shaking his head slightly. Just
spin it however you like. The gods are gonna grind your soul to bits for this sin.
We will have to agree to disagree. We, and I hope you understand that these matters require some discretion, have one such outpost on the other side of the island. A successful venture up until very recently. We sought to improve the refinement process. To that end, we hired some of the brightest minds in the field of animancy and brought them out here to lend their expertise.
And let me guess, they're like, we could do this on our own. We don't need you.
And then one evening, a storm rolls in out of nowhere, and my scouts begin to report that a giant has marched its way across the island towards my dig site.
I was way off.
What am I to make of that? We haven't heard from Mestre Odorisi since, nor any of his assistants, or the workers. I must know what has happened. If Odorisi, if his work is lost, then everything that we have worked for is at risk.
Dun dun dun.
Which is where you come in. You need a ship, I need information. See to this for me, and I'll set half the town to work. We'll patch up your ship, and you'll be free to go on your way.
I can do that if I find this Odorisi. Aethys is out there stumping across the island. You're worried about some research. Fine, if it gets me out. Okay, and if I find this Odorisi,
why, take his report on the situation and remind him that he's under certain contractual obligations, and relay my deep relief at his good health, of course.
Fine, if it gets me off this island.
Then we are agreed.
I don't want to seem like super cool with doing it. I just want to be like, it's what I gotta do, I guess.
I'll mark it on your map here.
Thanks.
You'll do it for the Watcher, but not for me? I see how it is.
With a discontented sigh, she crosses her arm over her chest.
Yes. Why wouldn't I want a pack of Dawn Stars crawling over my Adra mine in search of their lost deity?
Clario darts a quick, sour look in Zota's direction.
One more thing. If you should recover Odorisi's notes, know that they would be of great value to me.
Oh dang, chances of money. Okay, I need to look at her skills real quick. So we've got Blessed Harvest, reap an enemy in the name of Gone. If the enemy is bloodied or near death, it will receive significantly more damage from the Blessed Harvest. Shares a generous portion of the caster's divine strength, restoring a significant amount of health to all allies in the area of effect. Condemns the priest's foes, dazing any enemies in the area of effect. And this is Holy Radiance, creates a field of holy energy around the priest, dealing burn damage and applying shake to any vessels in the vicinity while regenerating a modest amount of health for allies. Alright. Through extreme physical conditioning, the user can... Oh yeah, that's second. Binding block. Interfering strikes. Okay. Anyways. Get back here. Let's get out of here. Let's go find this mine. Get in some fights. Collect some stuff. Actually get to explore some plot. Have I explored the jail? The trading post. Let's go to the jail. Find some unsavory folks. There's gonna be like a thief or something in here that's like, I'll come with you if you get me out of here. Do nothing without more guards.
Yes. What is it I can do for you?
The watch commander looks up at you after a listless greeting and you notice that she has a dark bruise around one eye. She grimaces but does not. I don't see many guards around here. How things here in Port Merritt? What happened to you?
What happened? I showed the drunken fool more patience and respect than he deserved, and he struck me without warning.
Sientere, Savia. You know that I was aiming
My drink keeps on splashing back on me.
Something you wanted?
How
We
are
lost
things?
no one to the storm, but many homes have been damaged, and the people are terrified of this giant the scouts reported. It is chaos, pure and simple, but things might have been far worse. We are stretched thin.
I don't see many guards
Storm
around.
Speaker did much to help, but much of the town has flooded. Now we are awash in homeless citizens and stranded merchants, to say nothing of the cultists out there.
Savia glances up at Zoti, expression flat but keeps silent.
Now I have Ilari's people making trouble up on Gorechi Street. His little gang is looting everything they can get their hands on, and the Bozzo kicks up his heels like a prince.
Lucky for you that I'm around. I humbly offer my services. Let me out and I will bring you this Ilari's teeth.
Called it!
Shut it, Rigere. Kue, I cannot say it would not be welcome, but you are only recently arrived, and not, I hear, by choice. Why do this?
Let's see. What the hell? Seems like a good chance here. Also, all this, had enough of the gods opening people's lives whenever they feel like it. Seems like a good chance to crack some skulls. Seems only sensible to be on good terms with the commander.
And you are a sensible man, I see. Fair enough. Gorechi Street is in the western part of town. Just walk until you hit water. We don't need a bloodbath. I'm sure there's a peaceful solution to resolve this. I'd appreciate your looking for it.
Peaceful solution is a bloodbath. Mechanic skill too low. What's in here? A hat! Oh yeah, since I'm godlike, I can't wear any hats. That's right. You.
Ado, stranger. Or is it captain? You have the carriage of a captain.
Kind of wish I didn't make it godlike now, because I would have liked to wear like a hat or a hood or something. The man in the cell wobbles slightly as he steps forward, fixing an eager smile and glassy gaze upon you.
Apretta, you must free me. I am a creature of the sea. I am not meant for this dark place. I will dry and wither like a landed fish.
Do you know your way around a ship?
Do I know ships? He asks. I know every vessel on these waters, every one, from the galleon to the every one of them, sir. You have enemies? These
Oh, it's a monk.
will drive them into the waiting arms of the sea goddess.
He clenches his fist, raising them up above his head for emphasis. What did you do to end up being here?
I did no one any harm. I am at the Kraken's eyes so often Thorol should pay me. I sample every bottle for quality. My loyalty has given him heirs. I would have paid what I owed in time, had I the coin.
The drunken monk.
Out on a tab, Rigere. Nothing to boast of. And then you crawled up to the governor's estate, pissed on the steps, and resisted arrest.
Ha!
Merla, I do not remember that at all. Right on the steps? I am sorry for the last. I tell you, Savia, I cannot help my magnificent reflexes. You were being very grabby.
I could use you on my crew. What do you need me to do?
How fate has brought us together? The ice-hearted guard. She has set my fine at 400 pounds.
I have none. I found it here.
have none. I flounder here until the debt is paid. A matter of coin.
400
beautiful coins.
What do you do with the drunken sailor? What would you do with the drunken sailor? That or the keys. Yes, the door is the thing. Rigger leans in to wrap his fingers around the bars of the cell, rattling them to no effect. He sets his forehead to the bar, sighing.
The commander, she guards the keys like a jealous wife. It would take steady hands to slip it from her pocket. That is, if you have need of keys at all. You think
Winks clumsily at me.
to ask this of you and do nothing? I have scratched, sir, a little mortar from beneath the bars at the window at every chance. The stonework, it is very strong. I can do nothing by hand. With tools, perhaps. With explosives, for certain. Norgul in the Kraken's eye.
All I'm doing is pressing continue. Right now, I've got nothing to read.
All for legitimate use, of course. Animancers, they love explosives.
He raises his brow and grins toothily. Farewell, I'm just gonna pay her off. I want to stay in good graces. I'd like to pay her.
What is it?
Any chance you lower
Why should I do that?
to show my appreciation for his aim.
Rogeri is a drunkard, a fool. Do not trouble yourself on his behalf. Something you wanted?
I'll give the 400 copper. I'd like to pay her. That's fine.
Well, good riddance to him. It's your coin to spend.
Zavia pulls a ring of keys from her pocket and moves toward the cell door. You have lost 400 copper. End dialogue. I've always wanted to have a drunken monk.
See you at your ship.
Or at least another sailor to try to get the crew back up. I got nothing else going on. Is there anyone else? No. Alright, let's leave. How much? I called it though. Fucking like, you doubted me. You doubted me. Okay. Doubted me. You doubted me. But I called it. Okay, so I need to head. I said west until you hit water? Maybe this way? Port shop. You? E on foot? Okay. I'm currently here. I need to go to Gorachi Street. It will take you 1 hour and 9 minutes to complete your journey from Port Maje Arbor to Gorachi Street. Accept. Loading screen. Good old loading screen. I love me loading screens. They're so fantastic, right? As you make your way along through the side streets of Port Maje, you come upon some visible traces of the storm's passing. Many of the houses here boast cracked window panes and sagging awnings, and you pass narrow streets strewn with foliage and debris. The cobblestones beneath your feet are still slick with water and silt. Before long, you are ankle deep in sucking mud and loose stones. The flooding only worsens up ahead, where the water level rises to the knees. Most of Port Maje's residents have fled this region for dry land. But the murmur of raised voices ahead and the occasional splash suggests that you're not entirely alone. Oh, look at this. That's a sparret.
Something must be wrong with my vision. No matter how much I blink, I cannot make out more than blurry lights in the darkness. You are quite blinding.
I'm sorry, but you're dead. Come with me.
Dead?
I'll help you.
Oh, but this is terrible.
Spirit sighs, wispy shoulders slumping.
Let me ease this one's pain, Watcher.
Dark eyes solemn, Zolti circles from lantern around the departed soul.
Hey, Watcher.
You guys really want to throw down like this? You want to go? You want to fucking start? You want to do this? You. How many? I've got 3 charged up. I haven't seen this one yet. Summon them right there. And you, we are going to, what have you got equipped? You got your sickle equipped. We're going to change you to a bow. We're gonna fuck this dude up. I can't move. You're gonna have to come closer and get on camera. Oh wait, you got. Go! Oh, there's a third one off to the right.
Diablo knockoff.
How?
I don't know. I consider all like all.
It could be a Teletubbies game. This is a Diablo knockoff.
All these games that like go kind of over the shoulder, just like bird's eye view. The same to me. Worthless.
do this dude first. Go back to him. Yeah, he's gonna come back here. Or at least right here. Okay.
Let's go.
Now attack him from a distance.
Hey, we had some...
Woo! You. Okay, and you. And what's this health at? It's so weird, like having to aim at their feet instead of them. I'm at 2 out of 3. What's this do? I would really like to know how to use this. Like, oh well, fuck it. Switch the staff. Fuck him up. This dude is like 10 times dead. Come over here. Wait, hold up. What is going on with my people right now?
Take him down.
What's this do? Why aren't you casting anything, you fuck? Okay. You. Let's do a knockdown on this dude that just doesn't want to die. Oh, he's dead. You. Change. Take him out. Everyone, fucking, you need to, fuck it, I don't know what you need to do. Actually,
Down by 1.
this combat's a little difficult. He exploded. Okay, so he gets back up. He's just, you know, really hurt. Ooh, and he's 2 out of 3. The way they waddle. We're gonna have to rest. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Oh. Okay, let's do a quick rest here. And we're gonna give him some fruit so we can get rid of his 2 markings. We're like one fight away from him being like permadead. Okay.
Will do.
Take a look at some inventories. Is there like durability or anything? There's not, so it's just don't die, pretty much. 5, 5, 3. What was my alternate? I had a staff and then, oh yeah, the rod. But I'm definitely liking the so like, oh, we got levels. How about that? Mechanics, athletics. Increase power level of scrolls, alchemy. We're gonna go Arcana and if it's still Animancy, Adra, Wheel, in between, beyond and all mysteries of the soul. Go to Insight. Level 2. There's a slew the beast, but soon flew conjure 3 worms into existence to fight for the party. Removes dexterity affliction effects for allies in the area of effect. Causes a nearby drowned enemy to explode, expelling tiny white grubs and crushing nearby enemies. Paralyzes enemies in the area of effect. Or equipped shields deflection bonuses are increased and grant additional let's see, resistance to grants resistance against resolve and oh, these are my chants. What's this one do? Removes concentration from enemies in area of effect. Specialized training increases the character action speed while using a weapon in each hand. Grants a damage bonus when wielding a two-handed weapon. While wielding a single one-handed weapon, some of the attacker's hits are converted to crits. I don't know. Like, I kind of want to be able to summon Invocation on him. It conjures 3 worms into existence to fight for the party. Worms are more powerful and have unique attacks. Like, I kind of want to be able to summon more, is the thing. But that cost of 3 phrases, Jesus, that takes for fucking ever. Like, I don't know how much I'm liking Chanter at this point. Did 2-handed weapons. Specialized training increases character action speed while using a weapon in each hand. Oh, yeah, I will go with that. Oh, I've got 2 points to spend. Alright. Wonder if I rolled like wand and shield, how that would be, you know? Yeah, we'll do that. I want to make him a little bit more defensive. So instead of wand and torch, because they don't really have a point for the torch anymore, we'll do wand and shield. So put the torch in the personal inventory. And we got to level up the others. So active skills. More athletics. And then intimidate. There we go. Okay, so what's some other stuff we can give him? The fighter trains the ability to adopt specialized fighting stances. Each stance excels at handling a different aspect of combat. The defender stance is apt for holding fast against groups of enemies. Cleaving stance is effective when attacking several enemies at once, while warrior stance is best for standing toe-to-toe against a single enemy. Into the fray. Costs 2 discipline. The fire lunges through battle, pulling an enemy into immediate melee range, causing crush damage and leaving them dazed. Or grants with their 2-handed weapons. Specialized training increases the character action speed while using a weapon in each hand. Equipable shield deflection bonus are increased and character's reflex. Fight gains bonus defense against intellect, perception, and constitution afflictions. Steadies the fighter's arm, allowing them to convert grazes to hits on any attack made with a proficient weapon. Okay, we're going to increase the defense. I'm going to give him the stances. Now that I think about it, though, it's stupid of me to give the two-handed thing to my main character. And let's level this one. How's she built out? I'm going to give her more Arcana. And religion. Woo, that's a lot of stuff going on. I definitely want her to have more heal, is the thing. Drive folds detrimental conditions through sheer force as well as temporarily suspending hostile status effects. Creates a zone of divine favor around the caster, granting strong inspiration to allies in the area of effect. Punishes the target for their sins, dealing pierce damage. And grants insightful inspirations. Commands a single enemy to halt, causing them to temporarily cease all movement. Stop. Hammer time. Game, scaling effectiveness and unarmed attacks. No. Grants target ally the... No. Place a magical seal on the floor that sends enemies sprawling on contact. Dork. No, maybe, yes. The priest clears his mind, spreading clarity to all nearby allies. Call forth a divine weapon specific to your deity and empowered by your faith. Creates slow-moving, energetic projection of priest faith, returning health to allies, inflicting freeze damage to enemies. Calls down a pillar of divine judgment, inflicting crush shields. I think we're gonna do this, and I really don't know what else. User mind spreading clarity to narrate the resolute inspiration. What's inspiration to? Oh, resolute. +5 resolve. And what's this one? Oh, that's a seal. Fit. +5 constitution. We'll do the resolute inspiration, I guess. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's my first time playing this, okay?
Right.
Hey, look, a soul.
Nothing but endless grey mist. This is not the afterlife I was promised. You seem to know where you are going.
The soul crosses ethereal arms over her chest.
Watcher, you're talking to a lost soul, aren't you? I'll just shine them the light real quick.
She's getting annoying, alright? I'm trying to like help these souls for my god, and she's like, no, hold on. I gotta interrupt you with mine. And so you're gonna have to get out of here. When you're commanded to initiate conversation with command, select them and then click.
Gotta wait in my lantern now. Almost feel like I can hear the soul when I jostle it around.
I already know about this.
With every soul, my lantern's getting heavier and heavier in my hand. I did recently with you.
We haven't slept.
In the depths of the ocean, but you didn't drown. And in your hand, you gripped the key to Aora's end. I've seen stars wreathing a statue's brow, and souls flowing like tears over gleaming Audra. And then my god headed into the heart of the storm, where he could find the darkness. Tell me what's on your mind?
Should you be swearing so much as a priestess? What are your thoughts on Aethys?
After he died.
Steps finger on the lips and hums thoughtfully. Was the difference so leading up and during the Saints' War? After, I mean now.
You mean gone? Sure, maybe my god still answers to Aethys as well. Why not? But Aethys died, and death requires change. He ain't what he was, not in exactly the same way. That's why I think his other aspect, his darkness in the light, is what's burning brighter in him now.
Let's pick something else.
Fiddlefoot around. I'm listening. You need me, I'll be too wood.
There we go. Back to killing things.
Yeah.
Continue forward. Am I trying to go to here? I don't know if this is like, I need to take a look at my journal, honestly. Maybe. We'll see. I forget where I was supposed to go for my quest, so let's just take a look at that. Travel to speak with Ilari. Okay.
Sure.
Where is it already? Gunner's Lodge, Chieftain's Lodge. I am in the wrong place. Whoops. How are you doing so far? I'm really enjoying it. I'm still trying to get a hang of like combat, I guess you could say. It's not real time, but it's not turn-based, you know. It's like do your skills, and as soon as your skills pop, pause it again so you can set your next skills. Pretty much is what it feels like. I had Edric die, not die, but like he went down, and after the end of the fight, he came back. I'm trying to find Ilari right now. Like, okay, travel to Gorgeous Suite. Reach good and I just have to find Ilari. I was attacked by several looters, but none of them match Ilari's strict description. Oh, hey. Ilari, is this you? No. No harm. Ilari! Maybe he's over here. Nope. Not up there. So probably down here. Interesting. Interesting. Like, I can interact with this. Either the former inhabitants or looters take most of the contents, a few scraps of or I could go up here. Here we are. Look, it's Ilari.
Not much cause to come out this way unless you're looking for trouble. Although you've found it.
The young elf's hand drops to the pistol's belt, palming the grip. The faintest hint of sneer plays about his lips as he watches you unblinking. But it's stopped eluding attack. I'm not here to talk. What are you doing here?
This is my street. That doesn't change after a little rain. That Storm Speaker. She didn't concern herself much with this place, did she?
Kicks at the water, splashing noisily.
Me and my gang, we keep the peace here, and the locals pay their dues. Nothing here now but what they left behind.
Savia sent me. She needs you to put a stop to the looting. Ilari snorts, his nose wrinkling. He regards you for a moment longer in expectant silence. Then he throws his head back, letting out a braying, unpleasant laugh. Look, the rain stopped.
Not so desperate as to come here on her knees to beg for herself, but she sent you. No, there's my answer. I get my cut. There's no sense in ruining a good thing.
Diplomacy, help her out this once, and Savio will owe you a favor. Give 40 copper. Consider it a fee for protecting Gordachi Street. Ilari's eyes dot to the cone in hand. He runs his tongue over his teeth, making a show of looking around both directions. He had lost 40 copper. Yeah, I bought him off. Ilari sniffs, mouth twisting, and smug smirk and pockets the coins.
Tell Xavier this isn't permanent. Second the water clears up and things are back to normal, we're through. I'll spread the word. Gorechi Street is under lawful protection now.
We did it. I didn't want it. That was 4 people there. That wouldn't have been a smart fight. Yeah. We're gonna go to the jail. And do stupid stuff. Maybe. Most likely.
Keeping out of trouble?
I convinced the lawyer to keep watch on...
Perfetto. He's a little shitne, but a lazy one. He will not cause trouble if he does not have to. Easier to work with a familiar face for the moment. I can deal with him later. So, we have one small part of Port Mage under control. A good start.
I'm doing good things!
Well, here you are, for your time. If I had 10 men like you, the whole of Port Mage would be set right within the week.
Damn. I gave him 40 copper and I got 1100 back. 2000 experience. Jesus. Alright. Like, jeez. I'm also kind of wishing I would have not done Chanter. That I would have done maybe like a wizard or something just melee related. Because like with my summons and stuff, I'm just like sitting there for a while, like, and they're like, psh, 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 psh. And I'm like, oh god, stop! I'm trying to summon things to kill you. Why are you killing me? Okay, what's my other quests? Enter the Gone, don't have that one yet. Run around. The Defiant has run around. Reach the dig sites. Okay, to hunt a god. So we're on Stranded right now. I gotta do the dig site. I don't want to do that. I want to leave. I'll actually go to like to the map and walk around, you know. The Kraken's Eye.
It's not right. I came here on the first ship. Why?
No, I want to go to the map. To the map. The map. To the map. To the map.
They're bigger than you, and they haul cargo without whining about it.
Oh shit! Called them out. How do I go to the map? On foot. Oh, okay. It takes an hour and 47 minutes to exit the city. It's like, this is a huge, tiny... Oh, my game crashed. Alright, well, let's open that back up. I really hope that was auto-saved. Preparing to launch. Preparing to lunch. Awkward. Very awkward. If it didn't autosave and I was all the way back at my initial save, then I don't know, I might make a new character. Something more melee focused. Make a ranger actually, so I can have the animal companion too. I think that'd be really rad. Load. Autosave. 5 days, 2 hours. There we go. Although I feel like if I had an animal companion, it would die like that. I don't think I would make it godlike, because I like being able to. Oh, hey, look. Oil pickaxe. I stole shit. What you gonna do about it? Let's go on foot. 2 hours to leave the town. Try this again. If it crashes again, then maybe I need to just start a new game. Or I need to run a repair on the game. We'll see. Oh, I made it! Look at that! Where am I going? I'm going to that dig site. Okay. Known locations. Can I just get to there? Can I just get to the dig site? Nope, I gotta go through the woods. Okay. Okay, the trail before you seems thoroughly disturbed by erratic tracks. The sparse plants to the immediate sides of the path roughly mingled. The struggle may have occurred here. We'll search the area, continue along the path. We'll search the area. Choose a party member. You. Ada makes sense of the chaos within moments. No blood splatter suggests it was not a fight, and your compatriot easily identifies the claw prints of Zarbs. The tracks seem recent. A dry and ropey vine has been pulled taut across the path and expertly covered in dirt. Beyond, a group of robed figures cringe and cower at a nearby river's bend. Each is frozen in place, ashen and gray, like statues crafted of soot. Circumvent the trap. You leave the well-traveled path and pick your way through the wilderness, eyes searching ahead of you for additional traps. You hear a series of quiet chirps and growls ahead, and make out the movement in small forms to the undergrowth. Sneak closer to observe. You creep closer, parting the grass for a better view. A handful of Zarbs hiss and snap at one another, shaking their spears in their scaled fists. They stand over a apparent source of the argument, a small pile of loot, likely stolen from the other tribers. Ambush and attack or ability, scatter them with magic. I feel like if I were to ability scatter them with magic, they would come back, is the thing. So, I mean, I could just leave. I'm not that concerned with. Oh, okay, I can't just leave. Oh, okay, I could. Sweet. I'm not that concerned with it. I was like, I'm gonna leave it and go about my own stuff. No reason for me to die. We'll get on to the plot instead.
Watch your weight.
Zoda bends double, hands resting briefly on her knees before she wipes sweat from her brow. Huffing to catch her breath, she glances up with you with a bright smile.
If you'll spare me a minute, I'd like to perform a last rite for these poorly departed souls. Please, Watcher. Without my guidance, they might have a hard time finding the light. What do you mean? Just look at all these corpses.
These people have had their whole souls sucked out by Aethys. Their corpses are just empty husks. I'm a Watcher. If their souls here, I'd be able to see them. What happens if they can't find the light?
That why they're so
I did this sucked out by the Athos. Her nose crinkles. Exactly. Aethys caused a biowack when he passed through. Or are you going to question everything I say? I'm glad I have intellect. Aethys caused a biowack when he passed through.
So it's not just symbolism in my dreams. I saw my god walking through storms. Didn't know he created them. While I do thank you for shielding my pride, Watcher, I figure it's better to be safe than sorry. So if you don't mind, I'll just do a calling real quick.
I'll allow it. He grins happily. With two intense strides forward, she unseats her sickle and lantern, flinging wildly, each in a series of well-practiced movements. Oh, okay, so dark. She's this whole time I was imagining her, like I was imagining this basically. I was imagining she was stepping forward and then oh, and then she was just like kind of like she grabbed her lantern and stuff, and she just like, all right, I did it. We've done the calling. They're safe. And so these souls have moved on. This house is cleared. Is what I imagined originally. That's oh. That's what I originally thought was going on. But then with the whole like with accurate movements, I'm like, oh, okay, sure, she actually knows what she's doing. Okay. I'm glad we got to use that. Zoda's voice, chanting, rolling, weapon slicing the air. Zolta's voice lilts and falls in an invocation, a summons to any departed lingering in the area.
Here's a final call for all souls. Last
all aboard.
Gather round now. I'll cut you loose and haul you into the light.
Swinging the lantern faster and faster, Zolta plants her thighs wide and then thrusts her arm high over her head. The lantern rattles in her grip, and the light from within flares blindingly bright. In the silence of your held breath, it almost seems like a soul should sift up from within one of the corpses, quivering in the air before siphoning into the lanterns. It almost seems like a soul. Oh yeah, but the ashen bodies are bereft of souls, so in the end, Zolty's life fades away without acquiring anything. I'm gonna say nothing.
It's my honored duty to reap and shepherd departed souls during their journey to being reborn. With Aethys dead, me and the other reapers gotta gather as many souls as we can. We'll keep him safe until Gon returns to hell and can take him into his divine embrace.
Listen, you're with me right now because I need a party member because I'm gonna die. What do you mean?
I'm keeping lost souls. And here.
That's the metal frame.
And that's all I care to say for now. Let's go.
Nods before setting off. She is a cultist. We have to remember this.
Will do.
What can I do you for? Sure thing.
Joe's new dance move. Oh god, you clipped it. I was really hoping you would actually though. Oh, I need to pick up more of these. I like that like party members will split off and then you'll gather right back together. So that's some actually good like pods stuff. I need to look at this real quick. I need to see. So I've got it muted. It's so great muted though. It's so fucking funny when it's muted. Oh my god. Thank you for that. Ancient training hall? What? Gamzatz begins chanting chant 1. Okay. Okay, game pause as if there's a fight going on. It's just... Oh. Just like game paused and Zolty's like, you fucking serious right now? So someone's down here. All right, look, we're gonna move him down here. Zolty will move right here also, and you'll move right here. Oh, I see. Okay. All right, you. Let's see, what can we do? There is a, where's the stance? Cleaving stance, more aggressive stance, and for adding in groups of enemies. When this stance fires skills with melee weapon, will trigger an instant full attack on nearby enemies. Warrior stance or defender stance. We'll do defender stance. Windmill slash on this one. And Zolty. There you go. Actually, switch. Fuck them up, skeletons! Okay, you. Do I still? Nope. Okay. I still gotta wait for you to charge up on your 3. Okay, you. We'll have you do your windmill slash on this one. And then you. What do we got here? Withdraw. Seagulls targeting within. Protect the spear shooting from harm when their health is. Put it on yourself. Awesome. Alright. Look, you. This one. Blessed Harvest. Prediction. Okay. Have you got your chance back? No, you're still at 2. Still at 2, about to be 3. There we go. Put some more skeletons right there. Salty. What do we want this for? Let's see. Reap an enemy in the name of God if the enemy is bloodied or near death. Gone. Now I'm starting to see significantly more damage from him. Blessed Harvest. And then you. That's fine. You just keep attacking. That fight went pretty smoothly, actually. I feel I'm kind of getting a hang of it now, how it works out. It is a lot. It is very much of a be quick. Like, plan your move, have it action, pause it, plan your next one, action. It's nice. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's a dagger. Scroll of minor healing.
Sure.
Support people. I may have shared the clip on Twitter and Facebook. Okay. I'm okay with that. It really is, though. It is so fantastic. I'm gonna have to share it tomorrow or something, like on Facebook also. Ancient Training Hall.
I've got it.
I think I'm looking for Efforts Shepherd Lost Laurels throughout the Dead Fire. That's not what I'm looking for. Stranded. Binder. Where is it? No. Lantern? No. Helping Hands? Is this one? No. Breach described Ethos has definitely been here though, which means the chance of finding him alive just got a, if I could find Odorous' corpse, that should be enough to satisfy. Okay, I gotta find the corpse. Sorry, it's probably like in a training hall or down below or something like that. Alright, we see you get back. Potion of 2 set plus 8 all defensive against body affliction attacks, but mind affliction attacks for 47.3 seconds. Dang.
Will do.
All of you down here.
The
Wait.
season of harvest.
Woo! Okay. You. Are you at 3? You are at 3. So come back here and then we're gonna summon some skellies. No, okay, you're gonna come back here and then you're gonna summon a skellies right around here. Are you in defensive? You are. You're gonna come up front, get in the way, and you'll come right here at least. Let's go. Okay. Now, Holy Radiance. You can pop that shit. Okay. And you. What's this? Create slow moving, energetic projection. We'll do that. Okay, he is open now. I don't have much in terms of spells to attack with, but I can, let's see. This Panther, focus on him. What's up? That's good. Good job. Do I have him attacking? What do I have him doing? I'm gonna switch to staff and he's gonna attack. Okay. You. This dude needs to come back here and focus on this. Okay. That's still charging up. Second wind. You just want to shield to better when. Okay, so I set her to. Oh, she did. Okay. There's 2 away. I'm gonna switch. You, let's put you to a more aggressive stance. Okay. You should have 3 now. I'm gonna summon a phantom actually. We'll summon right here. This dude. Windmill slash, will it affect? No.
That wasn't half bad.
Okay. And now my friend here, he needs to do a something. They just gotta fight. There we go. No, you're gonna come back here and chill out for a second. How do I use it though? There. Good. Good! Okay, switch him. Strong, quick, huh? Almost. Okay, and she's back up. She's only got one thing to, like, no health. I got plenty of food. We could rest real quick. Is the thing. So let's rest. And why does water give ship crew morale like -1? Like, give fruit to her too. Rest. I don't want to risk, like, I don't want to risk losing track of that one point. So okay, it's I get money from them. I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to destroy everyone's soulless bodies now.
Will do.
No, come over here. And then only you. Come on. There we go. Okay. No. Pick that up. Whatever that is. Okay. Silverfin. More food! Okay, then you can attack this. Alright, I did a whole lot of nothing. I feel dumb now. What's this? Several men and women appear to be locked inside the cage of some kind, a little more than silhouette behind the glass, pointing and gesturing excitedly.
You out there? Are the beasts gone?
One woman comes up to the door, hand pressed against the glass. I took care of the creatures. The woman turns away to have a muffled assurance to the others. Then she pulls at something by the door and you hear the gray rattling clank. Did I just find the workers that haven't been responding? Look at me, I saved all these people. I am a true hero. Ha 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 ha.
We are saved.
The woman next to him, however, remains sober.
Me and the Watcher? We're always happy to help.
She beams at you, eyes filled with pride.
Governor Claudio must have sent you to rescue us, no? But you do not look like one of his guards.
She rises onto the balls of her feet, that's adorable, and peers behind you as if searching for something else. She looks to be only midway into her 30s, though the serious set of her mouth makes her seem older. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. Actually, Kari sent me to find Ordoresi or his notes line. They're still covering a path through the jungle. I'm the vanguard. Looking for a friend. Tall, glowing, made of Audra. Maybe you've seen it. I love the sard-ass responses. I'm just here to figure out what's going on here. An older woman hawks an impressive gob of phlegm on the ground and kicks a clump of dirt over it.
I told you the governor does not care about us. This is all about profit. For him, the rest of the Valiant.
Caloste,
She silences the other woman with a sharp look. She turns back to you with a resigned breath.
you are here, and that is what matters.
What are you all doing? The corners of his mouth spasm. The cranky old woman next to him sighs and lays a comforting hand on his arm.
We were taking measurements of the luminous Adra when something strange began happening.
Fascinating. The pillar started to dim, the ground shook, and our instruments showed unusual variations.
This is after licking his lips.
That's when those of us with a grain of sense got into the cage.
She glares at the excitable young man, but he doesn't seem to notice. What happened then?
Colossus. Some kind of construct made from luminous Adra. It passed through the arena toward the pillar.
Vanessa closes her eyes.
Moments later, the pillar went dark, and all of our colleagues outside the cage froze. Like they turned to ash.
She goes quiet, her hands clasped in front of her. The young man leans forward, his eyes wide with a perverse kind of excitement.
That is when the panthers and worms showed up. Started going through the tents. It was awful, but Engfirth.
She shoots him a furious look and he falls silent again. A confused and slightly injured expression crinkles his face.
Some of our people are still missing in the ruins, including Odorisi, our lead researcher. It is possible he managed to hide.
Her furrowed brow, however, suggests otherwise. I'll help however I can.
Ruins are that way, through the door next to the ramp.
She points to a dark entrance in the eastern wall of the arena.
If you're going below, you should take Engfirth with you.
She turns and motions to someone to the front of the group.
Hey, he looks just like...
Eder cuts himself off for a reason not yet apparent. His jaw hangs slack. A sharp-featured elf comes to the fore. As he meets your eyes, he gives you a knowing nod. He earned a few new scars, but you recognize Aloth Kofasur all the same. He taps his fingers to his lips, a sly smile working his way across them.
Engfirth knows a great many spells. At first, he even cast fire to chase away the panthers.
Until the flames nearly caught one of the tents.
Oh?
We then decided it would be better to preserve our remaining supplies, in case we ever got out.
And when the supplies ran out?
She scratches the bridge of her nose, looking concerned. What, like... Oh, okay, I see. Like, and when the supplies ran out? Okay, I understand now. The others look away and avoid further speculation.
I do not expect the ruins will be any safer. Many of our people remained behind, which has surely attracted more wildlife. It would be prudent to take help, as long as Engfirth is willing to go.
She looks quickly to Aloth, Engfirth, and he nods.
I would be happy to assist.
He holds your gaze with wide, expectant eyes. I should have played the first game! What else can you tell me about Engfirth? Your Engfirth is an animator. He's a wizard named Aloth. I'm glad they accept his help. I'll just say I'm glad they accept his help. He gives you a quick smile.
Be careful. I'm Miko.
She gives Aloth's hand a quick squeeze before backing away.
I shall try.
Aloth nods at her before leading you a short distance away.
Thank you for your discretion. I'm certain you have many questions, but I fear they must wait until we're off this island.
He casts a regretful glance back at Vanessa and the Animancers. At least tell me what you've been doing here. You made new friends, Animancers no less? Very well, we'll talk. Very well, we'll talk later. Wizard, Battle Mage, or a Spellblade. Fuck, if I could have done a Spellblade, I would have done a Spellblade. I think I'm gonna rock full Wizard with him though. I want to see what that's like also. So, we have 4 in our party now. Awesome. Awesome possum. Arena sub-level. foreman's quarters. We're gonna go to that. I have a feeling Degrassi is there. I just got the Twitter notification of the clip. Hannibal.
On it.
We got trouble, folks.
That's a cave beetle. All right, you. Can I just like I can 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, awesome. That makes things a lot quicker. 2, come here. 3, you come here. 4. What kind of stuff you got? We got some jolting touch. We got some fan of flames. Minoleta's minor. Summon multiple unerring spell missiles to batter targets. And spirit shield. And then combusting wounds cause enemy wounds in the area. Rolling flame creates a rebounding ball of fire, inflicting burn damage upon anyone in its path and knocking them prone. Necrotic man grants the lance a pure necrotic injury, causing critical damage instantly and over time. And we will put him here. Let's get the shift around going. Okay. So, you. This. Is he auto attacking? Is that what we got him set to? AI active. I guess if I just let them play, they could do their own thing. Yeah, it looks like they'll just do their own thing. I'm okay with that then. If they can just do their own shit, I am 100% okay with that.
Will do.
Franklin demanded attention and food. Franklin's adorable.
Done.
Did it. Copper fire and potion of minor healing. Cool. We just got a accessory of sorts, it looked like. I don't know where it's at, but I could have sworn we just picked up a this Champion's Medallion. Oh, nothing special. What's his inventory looking like? He's got a rapier, so we should probably try to give him a shield, maybe. What's his record? First level reputations record. Traditional Aloth is where he's dutiful, autonomy, and okay. Back to inventory, I guess. I'm gonna come over here. What's his in? He is a 5 and a 3 with light armor. Can I put medium armor on him? No. Okay. Weapons. He's got a rapier. What's that damage on that? 11 to 15, 10 to 14 for their scepter. I think we're gonna leave him with a scepter though. And can he equip a shield? I want to know, like, I want to get back to. There we go. Thought I had more shields. Where'd they go? There they are. Small shield. There. Okay. Unless I give him a dagger. Alright, we'll put the dagger with the rapier. That sounds nice. I'm gonna have to call it a night. I think I'm so tired. I have to be early. But no problem. I'm actually about to call it myself also, since it is 11:50. So we are going to be saving right here in this room. Actually, this is where we are going to stop for tonight. So we're just going to create a save, and that's where we'll stop it. So let me actually quit to the desktop. Go to the. Once the game quits, hold on. It's working on it. There we go. Okay. Switch over to that stream ending screen. Cool. I'm absolutely adoring this game. Don't be surprised if I end up playing it more during the weekdays. It is super fun so far, and I feel like there's going to be just a whole lot more to it. And there's a DLC that released when I bought it, and I don't have the DLC, so like after we finish this, we'll do the DLC too. So like, as much as I want to continue practicing Fortnite, part of me is like, I'm really liking Pillars of Eternity, and so I'm having a ton of fun with it, is the thing. So yeah, we may end up doing more of this. It's giving me more ability to talk and stuff, and it's just a lot of fun. It is tons of fun. I'm surprised. I regret not getting it sooner, honestly. Either way, that's that for tonight. I hope you're enjoying the handball. I hope everyone that's watching and stuff is enjoying it. Michael, thank you very much for the tips and like the F for fast mode and the tab to be able to see different things. That helped immensely. And so, but so tomorrow I'll either do PT since you linked it to me, or we'll do more Resident Evil. Might be able to finish it or get close. I think we'll get close. So more Resident Evil 7 or PT. And then Saturday, I believe this Saturday I am not doing anything, so it'll probably be a Fortnite. PT is short. Okay, so yeah, we can start out with some PT, and then switch over to Resident Evil. Tomorrow I might start at like 8:30 or 9, just to kind of give you a chance and others a chance to be able to come in to it, or we'll just start at the normal 8 o'clock. We'll see if I can also eat. And then Saturday we'll probably be doing some Fortnite, and then Sunday I'm actually gonna be DMing for a D&D game, and we're gonna doing a get together to have character creation. So Sunday is probably not gonna be a stream day. Monday most likely not also. If it is, then I'll be doing Pillars of Eternity, just so it could be a chill after work type of stream. And then from there we'll see. I gotta make a schedule, and I'm gonna be posting up schedules weekly now, basically, for whatever we plan to do. So cool. Thank you everyone who's been hanging out and watching and talking, and that damn clip that I love so much. But you all have a good night. I'm going to see if anyone is streaming so I can throw a host over to them. Let's see here. Tim's streaming. Let's throw a host over to Tim. Oh, Windsor's streaming. Ryu's doing League of Legends. So, but I'm going to throw... He's doing Kingdoms of Amalur, and he's suggesting that to me. I'm going to throw the host over to Windsor. And apparently this is the first time that I've been in my chat, so... They just gave me my notification. So you all have a good night, and I will see you next time. Be sure to follow along and stuff like that, so you can get notifications of the next time I go live. I hope you're enjoying the talking and my attempt at sort of voice acting also, sort of. So anyways, I'm rambling. I'm going to stop now and say goodnight and everything. Bye.
This